Exactly right. We'll go coming to you for a tip and margin the first goal. Pete, who's going to get the first ticket into the 2024 Grand Final?
Look, I feel like Alvie's been the best team that we've seen throughout the season, so I'm tipping Alvie to get the chocolates today. I'll go with Chrissy Moreland to kick the first goal, and I think Alvie 24 points.
Okay. Maxie?
I'm going to go with the Swans winning by 18 points. I reckon they'll get the job done today. And I'm going to go first goal kicker. A little bit of a surprise one, but I reckon Tommy T-Shirt Henderson will kick the first. I reckon Lorne are going to start well today.
They have to start well. And I'm going to go... I've actually got a funny feeling. I think Lorne might get up.
Ooh.
It's just something about this game today. It's like expected to be really close. I don't think it'll be a blowout or anything like that. I'll tip them to win by a point, and I would not rule out extra time either. I would not rule it out either.
Big chips there from Drewy.
Yeah, and the first goal kicker, I'm going to go Jackson Bright to kick the first goal here. Great to see him back after missing last week with a bit of an issue. It's
about 50-50 on our Facebook page. Sam Lukens reckons Lorne 40, Hughes the first goal, Christian Kelly, Alvie 28, Jay Moody the first goal, Tommy Leishman, Alvie by 32 points, Dom Dare the first goal. Anything else doesn't want to load. Brad Oates for Alvie 45 points, Dom Dare, James Coupeau, Lorne 6 points, Middleton, Lee Gordon 6 points, Big Hughesy. And everything else doesn't want to load. Rightio. Internet's having a bit of trouble on my phone.
So Hughes is going to start in the ruck. Sam Bales in that centre square. Micah Robb's in the centre square as well.
The matchups.
The matchups here.
The Pete Mulheron fan club's down at the fence there.
We've got... what do we got?
Adams is
so everyone's trying to pick up Charlie McCartan.
All right, here we go.
At the moment.
The second semi. First grand final awaits the winner of this one. Levi Dare gets first possession, taken away by Rob. He's immediately tackled by Huxtable. Got a kick away just in the nick of time. Comes out to Vale. Vale hand pass back. It comes to Jacobs. They're going to run up half back. He kicks up towards half foot. It's a wonky sort of a punt sort of a kick. Bouncing football should favour Balderas, but he overran the football. Link there, mops up. Hand pass missed the target there. Link ducked over. He's having the footy. Good umpiring. Here's a chance. Rob inside 50. Gets a hand pass inbound to Pullen. 30 metres out. Goes for goal. Walker back. Will Pullen kicks the first goal at Aiken. Ted, how's that for a start?
Great start.
West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Well, since his first game back, Will Pullen, since round 9, when he had that knee injury and I was talking he was going to miss the rest of the year, but great to see him back and have an immediate impact. Alvie won straight. Lorne yet to go inside 50. Greg Allen Farm machinery scoreboard. Pete, how's that for a bit of a start for the Swans?
Yeah, great start for the Swans. Pullen, we've seen early in the year, he's a great ball user. He took the most of his opportunity there. Chris Moreland looks like he's trying to pick up Charlie McCartney, so that's going to be an interesting matchup there, down there.
All right, back in the middle, and it was Levi Dare punched the ball forward 20 metres. Rob got it to Benny Lynch. Benny Lynch puts it inside the forward 50, and Chris Moreland takes the class over centre. Mark of the day. They're on fire early, the Swans.
Yeah, this will hurt.
A minute and a half gone. And he's taken it on Charlie McCartan, Chris Moreland. So he'll have a shot for goals, City end, and this to be 2 goals up with 2 minutes into the semi-final. Chris Moreland goes back 45 metres out from goal. Kick looks pretty good.
Oh, yes.
He's got it. And Alvie are on fire, and he says, how about that? And Alvie are 2 straight 12 all of a sudden with a blink of an eye. Lorne yet to score, and we've gone 2 minutes in this semi-final. Shades of Thursday night, Pete.
It is. Lorne have yet to register a stat. So 2 goals on the board, and Lorne have not touched the ball yet. So this is an outstanding start from Alvie. So let's hope that the Lorne boys can get their hands on the ball.
Around the courts, thanks to the podiatry. Alvie 11 lead. Era back 9. You're in quarter time. But, gee, isn't this a fast start for Alvie? Back in the middle we go again, and Dare wins the tap. Here they go again. Lynch hand pass to Rob, and they're going to go inside 50 again. The kick looking for Moreland. Gee, this is Harlan Globetrotter stuff early. He marks it 50 out. He winds up. The kick, though, is going to go right to the forward pocket, but it's a good pass to Dare. Great courage. O'Brien Henderson had his eyes on the football the whole time, and he just double-fisted over the line there to play. Boundary throwing. That might kick starts up for Lorne.
Yeah, that's Lorne's first stat, a punch away.
That's right.
Doesn't count as a handball or a kick. Jeepers.
No.
Gee, this is unbelievable stuff. Boundary throw in. Dare took it out of the rack. That's Levi. His kick was partly smothered. It's a bouncing football. And a through for a behind. So they go to 2-1-13.
Interesting matchup with Moreland and McCartan, the one that we're really watching. So he's had 2 shots on goal already. So Chrissy Moreland.
We're going to bring the ball back into play there. Charlie McCartan. Big day for the McCartan family because we've got Tom playing in the qualifying final very shortly at the SCG against the Giants with a home prelim up for grabs. He kicks it long out to the wing position there. Levi Dare got bits to it, couldn't mark it. Dare over the top of the football as well. He gets the hand pass away. Liam Mulder, hand pass intercepted by Torpy. Here they go, the Dolphins there with a bounce there. This will test the ankle. Goes inside 50. It's a great kick. Underneath for Bright there. Goes his feet, grabs the football. He runs around, runs to 30, snaps, and hits across the face. And in fact, it's missed a lot.
Jeez.
Had a bounce on the full. They had a bit more time than he thought there, Jackson Bright. So the first inside 50, they really had a big chance there, and they absolutely wasted on that occasion there. So free kick here.
First clean passage of play for Lorne.
I reckon they've had 3 stats and they've got inside the 450.
And Oscar Barrow to take the kick in at right half back. He's going to go along up the line here right in front of the netball courts with it's quarter time there at the minute. Good contest there from Ryan. Coming through T-shirt Henderson, but ball hacked off the ground but bounced in the field of play. Boundary throwing. Good crowd in here at the Central Reserve because a lot better weather than we had in Victoria over the last week or so with those damaging winds, those storms that have been ratting Victoria as well. Had a bit of rain during the last couple of days, but the good news is that it's cleared with some more expected. Might get the odd share or two, but it looks okay at the moment. Hughes wins to tap down. Rob started brilliantly there. His kick was smothered though. Hacked off the ground by Levi there. At a defensive 50. Vale, good quick handball to Moreland. He's on fire. Hand pass to Benny Lynch. And have a quick handball to Carmody. Hand pass over the top was good to Vale to Link there. He's well tackled there by Middleton. Craig Hurst says, give it to me and I'll throw it up in the air. Smack bang set away right in front of the interchange gates.
Sean Smart with the big job on Jay Moody.
Yeah, of course. Well, let's not forget what he did on opening night. Zastek. O'Brien, Henderson just punches the ball forward, but it comes away to Carmody. Good clean handball to Link there, runs to 65. Kick is an absolute dart. Oh, trapped it really nice. It was Dom there. Couldn't quite take the mark. Chance here for Addis to McCartan. To Smart, riding the tightrope. Just hacks their quick high. Carmody with courage. Got mitts to it, but good contest from Hughes. Had to crash the pack, and he did so. Boundary throwing right in front of us here. So like 5.5 gone first quarter in his second semi. Alvie started like a house on fire with goals to Pullen and Moreland in the first couple of minutes. They lay 2-1-13 at Lorne, yet to trouble the scorer sheet. And
Sam Vale started well with his inside work there, centre of the contest.
Dare versus Hughes. Hughes wins the tap out. There's a chance for Richard White. Got the hand pass out, looking for Huxtable. Good work here. Mulder kicks the ball forward. Sorry, it was Marnie got it out. T-shirt Henderson got crunched by Link there.
I didn't like it.
He was trying to go to the football, and Dare just went whooshka.
Oh,
with the shoulder.
Brian Henderson did not like it.
No, he didn't like it. He's up
right,
okay, though.
Thank goodness.
So Brian Henderson with the footy now at half back. Just need to have a bit of a moment here, the Dolphins, don't they?
Need time out.
Ball kick to centre win. It's not going to be a great kick. And a good mark there by Pullen, who kicked the first goal of the semi-final. So Pullen now, he kicks to the top of the 50. Moreland couldn't take the mark. Here's a chance now for the teammate there in Mulder. Hand pass wasn't great. Here's a turnover. Here's Oscar Coots. Coots now at the footy.
Oh.
Kicks from half back to centre half forward. Couldn't take the mark was Matheson. Here's Vale. Hand passes to Levi there. Got it to Rosevier. Rosevier now kicks in short. Then he finds a teammate.
Jenkins.
So Jenkins now's got the football. Kick was smothered. Here's a chance now through the Dolphins through T-shirt Henderson. His kick though wasn't good. And again, Pullen has been everywhere in this opening quarter. Gets it over the top to Jacobs. He's just on the half-back line for the Swans.
You can tell, Rule Pullen, he hasn't missed a beat.
Yeah, he hasn't.
He
looks very fit.
Very good footballers. Jacobs sends it from half-back to centre-half forward. Rob takes the mark in front of Charlie McCartan.
Oh.
Rob, though, his kick wasn't good. Here's a chance for him irregular. Hand pass looking for Dare. He's going to be pinned on the footy. So free kick to Lorne across half-back. Just going through the emotions at the moment. Here comes Charlie McCartan, who kicks the ball and he finds Torpy. He's also back in the side after about a month out. His last game was against South Colac in the mud. So he's on the outer side. Sam Torpy kicks the ball like Caleb Daniel. Kicks now to centre half forward. Matheson over his head. It's gone out of bounds. Boundary throwing right on the 50.
So Oscar Balderas has the match up on Link there. as well.
Yep. So it's over in the A-grade netball there. Good game. It's just started the second quarter with Alvie leading 12 to the Bombers 10.
Oscar Barrow on Jackson Bright.
Throw it in. Hughes wins the tap down. Just in that clump of players at the moment. Ball spilled at the back there to Coots. He couldn't quite take a clean lead. It's a bit of an ugly passage of play on that occasion. We'll get another ball up. So keeper Tommy Henderson started deep forward. Matheson started as the deepest forward along with Bright. Levi there. Just volley pikes like the US Open. Morali, he's well tackled there by Huxtable, and it's not coming out.
Well, Lockie Marnie with the matchup on Matheson. That's an interesting
He did play
matchup.
a bit of key back.
He did at Polar Bay. He played full-back.
Famous run that couldn't quite make it to a granny. Here's Morali up. Just hand passed it and hope, really, but it might work okay. Vale just kept his foot in there, but he got one high against Coots. Free kick will go to Vale. It's smack bang centre wing out of side. Cloud cover, but hopefully the rain.
Important player in the engine room, Sammy Vale.
Gives it to Lynch. He just kicks long up towards left half forward. McCartan underneath. A good mark. Class harvest centre mark of the day. No surprising from him. He's got one of the best hands in the comp. He's a spearing pass goes short to Huxtable, who was brilliant in that qualifying final win last week. That's a nice ball. Through the hands of Hughes there. Good punch away by Liam Mulder. Goes in the centre of the ground now. Jacobs, good bumping play. Here's Moralia coming through the traffic. Hacking kick up towards the centre of the grounds. Okay. Mark taken there by Jenkin. Jenkin has it on the centre of the ground. He goes inside 50. Kick over the head of Moody. Bounces to the back. It's bouncing towards the boundary. McCart tried to keep it in, which he can. Kick was well summoned by Moreland. Hand pass okay to Bazastek. Hand pass there over the top to O'Brien Henderson. He snaps the ball around the corner there. Good punch away by Roosevere. Coming through now Moralia. Spills out to Matthews. Took a couple on. Slam dunked into the turf by Roosevere. Holding the football.
Geez, a strong player, Matthews.
Yeah, he is indeed. And Roosevere, he's about 80 metres from goal. And he can kick just about 10 out if he wants. And that's where the kick takes. A dime there at the back there. Pretty much crashed into Adams, but a good mark taken by McCartan in the last line of defence here. They're peppering the goals at the minute. Dangerous ball's okay to Coots, but he dropped the mark. He spills out there, picks up the football, goes to the wing. Not a great kick. Matheson, good mark. He made it look okay. Class harvest centre mark of the day. Bright's the deepest forward. His chipping ball's going to go where it goes to him now. He's got Hughes to deep, but Alvie get back in numbers. To kick looking for Toppy. Bouncing towards the forward pocket. He'll be waiting for the boundary. Kicks off the ground. Smart bit of play. Centre of the ball, but Levi there. Last line of defence keeps it in. That's a good kick there. Looking that time there for Barrow. Couldn't quite keep it in. We'll get a boundary throw and Lord, just all of a sudden, Pete just need a time-out.
Yeah, they do. They've steadied the ship a little bit. Charlie McCartan's steadied, and he's had a couple of clean possessions there down back.
Alvie up by 6 in the A-grade Apple there, boys.
Hughes grabs it out of the ruck, has a slamming shot for goal. Misses, it's going to roll out of bounds. Boundary throwing right forward pocket. We've gone 11 minutes in this opening quarter, so the Swans kicked the first 2 goals in the opening 2 minutes, and it's been pretty tight sits. Sort of, what was it? Lorne got the jump on him, 6-4, didn't it, in that first quarter a few weeks ago.
Yeah, it was 5-8 to 2 behind, I think, at one stage, and then Moreland rattled them back in. Here we
so
go.
Here's a chance now for White. Gets the hand pass on the top of the goal square.
Oh.
Shot for goal was kicked off the ground. It's runs through for behind.
That was Teddy Middleton, I think that was, Maxie.
So Lorne get their first score of the semi-final. They're a point. Alvie 2-1-13, 11.5 gone in this opening quarter.
Kick.
It was a thumping kick into the middle of the ground here. Coots is there. Delarenzo's there. He's pulling. Got it over the top to Delarenzo. Backwards hand pass over the top. Finds Lynch. Gets the hand pass over top to Roosevere. His kick wasn't good. Prazatek Industries takes the mark for the Lorne. He goes backwards to Charlie McCartan. He's going to go further backwards to Sean Smart. And Smart's going to go back to Charlie McCartan. A bit of kick to kick at the moment as McCartan sets it up, kicks the centre half forward. It was a good kick to Middleton, just couldn't take the mark. Link there, got it over top to Delarenzo. Delarenzo just plays it forward by a handball. Good work, and a follow-up tackle there by Delarenzo. But it's going to be a ball up on centre wing.
There's no easy out of defence, isn't there?
No, there's not.
Just, got the corridor completely blocked off.
Yeah,
so
they have. We've seen Lorne
so
going back and forward across the ground trying to find a way forward, but they haven't been able to.
you can tell Dobb and Quickie have come up with a plan today to shut that run through the midfield.
Dad punches the ball about 20 metres forward, and it's gone out of bounds. And another boundary throwing, 12.5 gone in this opening quarter. 12 points the margin. Pullen and Moreland with the goal kickers. The 2 big recruits in season 2024 for the Swans. Umpire throws it in. Dare wins the tap out. Coots tries to get it. Hughes gets the footy. Good kick off the ground there by Coots. Chance here for De Lorenzo. He's gone out of bounds, and it'll be another boundary throwing.
See, every player on that side of the ground too. Just makes it not easy for the eyesight either.
I did comment that it was a bit like that last week, but then in the morning games they're all playing on this side, but somehow they're stuck on the outer side win. Umpire throws it up. Dare wins the tap out. Here's chance for Richard White. He snaps around that stoppage to kick the centre half forward. Everyone sort of falls over. Benny Lynch is there. Here's Huxtable. They need a bit of class from Huxtable. Roosevelt got the hand pass over the top. Looking at De Lorenzo. Couldn't take it with him. We're on centre win at the moment on the outer side. And Mulder there. Liam Mulder knocks it out of bounds, and it'll be a boundary throwing it on centre wing. 13 plays 1.
Yep, 13.5 played in his second semi after Alvie's explosive start.
Sun seems to have gone behind the clouds at the moment. It's sort of dulled over a little bit here at the moment.
Yeah, it's got quite dark. You're right. We may get a shower, but hopefully it passes it right. Levi there just tucks it out of the ruck. Kicks up towards left half forward. Carmody attacked it with pace. Took it brilliantly. Runs to 55. Goes towards full forward. Leg Dad's in the box. See, good defensive work by Balderas. Lurking again was Moody. Balderas mops up. Hand pass was clean to Endicott. Two of the household names at Lorne. His kick to top. He went to slip, fell to ground. Turnover again. Rob's hand pass good to Roosevelt. Gets a hand pass inside, looking for no one in particular. O'Brien Henderson didn't have the football. No free kick. Morali is lurking again. Ball locked in that pack. Vale. Carmody trying to get the hand pass out which he can. Torpy dive over the top of the football. Roosevelt grabs him. And we'll get another ball up. We'll get a score in the netball. An Alvie 13 lead. Illawarra back 13. I think that was about the same margin when those two played in I think about this time last year in that famous grand final when the Bombers won with Rachel Seabright shooting the winner. Lurking again that time was Lynch. Chance here now. Moreland. Grabbed by two Dolphins. Ball's not coming out at all. It's sort of an ugly pack with ball over the top. Ball pinned. We'll get another ball up deep in the right forward pocket.
Turned into a little bit of a scrap at the moment.
Yeah, we see next for a couple in the game earlier here at Alvie with Lorne, given Alvie their only loss for the year. You can easily make a case Alvie should have been the home and away season undefeated. Balderas punches, tried to punch it out of the fence that time as well. De Lorenzo ran over the top of it. Jenkins trying to get back there, harassed there by Smart. He did really well. By the dual premiership captain, we'll get a boundary thrown on the 50. So like I said, both sides just trying to sort each other out at the minute here. The breeze has sort of died down a little bit as well. So boundary throwing, 50 metres out from Alvie's goal, going to the city yet in his first quarter. Dare took it out of the ruck brilliantly to Leach. He started well, kicks inside 50, good punch away by Balderas. Dub at the top of the football now was Marnie. Moreland, Link Dare's lurking again, taken away by Middleton. Just hacks the kick with a smart bit of play. Marked by Smart, can they get there? They're out here on the wing, they can get and go. Here we go now, they're out. Here's Bright on centre wing. He's not sure where to kick to though, he's going to wait for the players. He goes to go back inside, marked by Ryan. Edge of the square. He's going to go even back to where it kicked in. Here's McCartan. McCartan with Moody rearing like a glove. That's a smart bit of play there. Keeping their feet. Middleton did well. White just hacks it on the boot. Torpedo punch sort of a kick. Here's a chance. Matheson. Oh, just couldn't quite take it. Laid a good tackle though. Huxtable. Fires out a hand pass there. Sheridan. Right foot stuff from 35. It's close. Bouncing. Just not the right bounce. Through for a behind. They're just settling into this game the last few minutes or so of the Dolphins, but they try by 11. Two behinds, Alvie 2-1-13 after the goals from Pullen and Moreland in the first 2 minutes of this second semi-final. Winner is into the grand final of the fortnight, while the loser will have to play another game, and they'll make the winner of tomorrow's prelim final between Illawarra and South Carolina. Do tune in for that. Same time tomorrow as well, but we'll have to wait and see who's going to go through to the big one in a fortnight's time.
Pretty stoic coaching bench there, isn't it? Ed Kerno, Casey Tatungi, Bryce Vincent, Jack Stephen. Gee, it's football Lorne royalty down there, isn't it? As Roosevelt sends the ball out of defensive system. Here's a chance in now for Moody. Got the hand pass over the top now. Working out there was Carmody. Got it over top to Rob. Champagne football coming up. Lord, as Rob kicks the goal. There's a goal at A contender.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Isn't he a star?
In the wind stuff there by the Swannies. How good was that? 2 kicks.
So we had the kick out from full-back, 3 handballs, and then another kick, and we've got a goal at the other end. That's how quickly they can hurt you. So Lorne appeared to... they chained a few possessions together to score that behind. Unfortunately, they weren't able to capitalise on it, but that's just bang and make you pay. Take your chances.
Christian Kelly there, very, very happy because the reserves through to the grand final after overcoming a 20-odd point deficit about halfway through the third quarter, and they really put the foot down, and they won by 27 points in the end in the twos. Here go the Swans again through Lockie Mulder, having another good year. He kicks inside 50 there, Morland getting back. Balderas punches it away from him. McCartan lurking again at the back though. Hand pass to O'Brien. Henderson, look out, he better be quick. He gets a hand pass out. It's a free kick here. Did something happen?
Oh.
It's a free kick to Lorne nonetheless. Okay, O'Brien Henderson was dealt with. So for a kick.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened there.
And neither did I. And so had to get the video out to see what happened. Gets a hand pass away. Bazastek goes up towards half forward. Bright off hands there. Couldn't quite take the mark. Bouncing football. And we'll get another boundary throw. And Timmy Whitehead did really well there. So we'll get a boundary throw in there as well. Like I said, we'll have to see what happened for the video because it didn't looked innocuous there what happened. But boundary throw in. 3-1 plays, 2 behinds. Short throw in, overs Levi there. Kick was smothered, but a free kick here. And we're going to go again, boundary throw it.
So we see Lorne's pushed an extra back behind the ball, resulting in Charlie McCartan becoming the free man again.
23 plays, 18 in the A-grade netball with Alvie leading, closing in on half-time there. Matthews, he's roll wrapped up by Sammy Vale. Ball pin will get another ball up. So he's still hovering around. As we close on time on his opening term. Got beaten that time by Levi there. Here's Vale, has been busy but couldn't quite take it. Matthews through strength. Hand pass there. Oh, Paul's done something. That is not good news there as well. We know straight away. But the ball goes inside 50 for the Dolphins here. Here's Bright. Quick handball to Matheson. Quick step around the corner as well. Cut off there by Underwater. Here's a hand pass there to Lynch. She started really well. Kicks inside to Vale, but this is a big story. Will Pullen has pulled up very, very short. Is it that knee? Hammy. Oh, no. That is sad to see.
That is the knee. He's got bandaged as well. Same leg.
That is bad news. Hopefully nothing serious.
He started so well.
He started so well, which is a real shame. Here's Rob. Oh, brutally through traffic, the youngster. Hand pass there to Benny Lynch. He started like a house on fire. Hand pass put Rob under all sorts of pressure, but did he get one high? No, he didn't. Ball pin will get a ball up, but this is very, very sad. Will Paulin's gone to the bench.
So the worrying part was that wasn't in a contest. He just turned around.
He just sort of went to take off.
Just went to take off, turned and took off.
Dare wins the tap out. Here's Matthews. Got the hand pass over the top to T-shirt Henderson, who sends the ball to centre half forward. Hucks the ball. The mitts out. Trying to take the mark. Good work there by Marnie. Oh. And Liam Mulder just walked it out of bounds. The boundary throwing. I reckon the crowd estimate today is Peter Mulheron.
No, I reckon it's a pretty solid crowd.
Mulder's actually got the free kick out of all that.
Yeah. So Pullen's making his way straight to the rooms, unassisted. So
that's a good bet.
So Mulder sends it out of defence. McCartan flew high. Marnie just slams it on the boot from half-back to centre-half forward. Adams got knocked off the ball. Here's a chance now through Jenkin. He just can't get the hand pass out. Balderas is there. He's tackled there by Dom there. Ooh. Hayden Hickey creates a little bit of magic. He taps it to Link there, who snaps, bouncing high. Chance now for Moody behind. Oh, gee, they just create options, don't they, Pete? From nothing. They pull rabbits out of their backside like the David Copperfield.
It's just persistence. They just drive forward. But Alex Adams there, his second effort's outstanding for a fella who's played the footy he's played over the years.
3-2, 20 to 2 behinds. Here's Ryan getting it over the top now to Sheridan. The Sheridan and Colac. Kick looking for Matheson. Couldn't take the mark. Hand pass in front of Underwater. Coots is up against Rosevier. Two skippers of the two clubs today. It's gone out of bounds. Boundary throwing on centre win. 18 points the margin. We've gone 22 minutes in this first quarter here on Mix FM. It's Alvie versus Lorne. Winner goes to the granny, Drewy.
He sure does. Meanwhile, the A-grade Apple, it's half-time. We'll get a score with Alvie leading. We'll get a score from there in a couple of moments. It's Torpy. And no hope of getting the ball out. We'll get a ball up. But no, the umpire spotted a free kick off the ball. It'll go to Torpy. Craig Kerr was 60 metres away when he paid that, and he goes long up towards half forward. That's very, very wide and out of bounds on the full. So just a few skill errors creeping in to the Dolphins in this first quarter.
few things just not happening, are they, for Lorne, Pete?
They're not.
The rubber of the green, like the rubber, the bounce of the ball for Alvie's working for him.
Mulder receives a 1-2 there from Lynch. She just had a quick fumble there, but got away with it. Kicks to the wing in front there. Great mark. Is that who I think it is?
Yep.
It is Micah Robb. Where did he come from? Class A centre mark of the day. Oh, it's scary when he's only not even 20 yet, the youngster. He's kicked out looking for Hickey, couldn't quite take it cleanly. Back to the middle it goes here. Matthews had a fumble under really a little bit of pressure. Jenkins over the top of him. Likewise, Liam Mulder. We'll get a ball up there. It's just scary to think that Micah Robb's not 20 yet.
Yeah, he's got a big future in front of him, Micah.
He's just scary.
It is.
He's scary. He's going to do the things that he's doing now. Just imagine in 3 or 4 years' time. Ball's gone to half forward again here, taken away by Lockie Mulder, having another guy. Did that for a traffic with ease. Goes back inside 50, but the kick lets him down, no. And Charlie McCartney has kept the bit in this first quarter, takes the mark. He's going out wide looking for Coots. Kept the ball in play, having another great year. His kick, though, wasn't all that great. Looking for Goff. He fell over, really under no pressure at all. That's all what to do with it. Did okay. Hand pass to Matthews. He's got players in the middle there if he wants him. Kick there looking for Bright. Well punched away that time by Barrow. Bright did really well to keep the ball leading afloat. Over the top of it, Janker got shoved in the bag. Umpire said play on. Comes out to Sheridan. Just hacks the kick out towards the half-forward zone. Bouncing footy here should favour White. Great tackle, Roosevere. That was brilliant. Free kick to the captain at half-back.
He wasn't going anywhere.
Nah, I thought White was just about to shrug him off, but those long arms of Roosevere.
They weren't letting go.
Yeah, so here's Marnie, Lockie Marnie at half-back for the Swans. They've had a good first quarter of this semi-final. Benny Lynch has got the ball just the edge of the square, still favouring Lorne's half of the ground. He's going to kick it to his half. And it wasn't a great kick. I'll give you a strange stat, Peter Mulher. Levi Dare's played every game this season, but has not kicked a goal.
Very unlike him, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
he's not a big goal kicker, is he?
No, he's not, because
he never has.
He parks himself across half-back like the old-fashioned ruckman.
24-18 in the A-grade netball.
Makes it difficult to be scored against.
I reckon on one of those days when there are 25 goals up, you just plonk him up forward. All right, that's quarter time, and it was the Swans leading this one at quarter time at the first break. 3-2-20. Lorne 2 behinds 2 points. Goal kickers Chris Morland, Will Pullen and Micah Robb. The Swans, they kicked the first 2 in the opening 2 minutes, and then it's been pretty even across the board since, with just 1 goal to the Swans. We'll take a break. We'll go around the StevCon stats when we'll put AJ's headset back on very shortly, and we'll do some think waters around the grounds and Theodore Podiatry Group netball scores. So stay tuned here on Mix FM.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL.
Running, not sure what to do with it then. Oh, Jordan Foley was brilliant. Hand pass track to Foley. Mumberson to kick the first. Got it! Young Needles kicks the first goal at A contender.
He puts it inside the forward 50. Coxie couldn't take the mark here. He's going to kick a goal now. And he does. Goal at A contender.
Yeah. He's going to the bench anyway, Tom Leishman. I thought I might have to do something before we go off.
Sends the ball now to centre wing. Oh, he's going to play on. He's going to wind up. Oh, he's shot the candy. Runs to 40. Oh, he's kicked it. Robert's kicked the goal. He's got 6.
As I said, South Colac looked home about 20 minutes ago. They led by 23 points.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, South Colac win a classic. Elimination final.
Just sends the ball inside the 50. Morris is there. Mitch the ball Thornton. He hand pass to himself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's out. And he runs into an open
goal. What a goal.
Goal at A contender by the ball.
Handball. Kicked inside 50. Cars up to come and meet it. Huxtable. Free kick or mark. Take your pick.
Great mark.
Good mark by Huxtable. Class over centre mark of the day. He's quickly played on here. 30 metres out. Has a shot. Goes back. And gun barrel straight for Lord's first. Goal at A contender.
That was that. Matthew gets it on Huxtable, and Huxtable takes the mark inside the forward 50. He can ice the game here.
Oh, how that was not a free kick is beyond me.
Yeah, it was. It's played on.
Got it over the top to a teammate. It's gone. Oh, he's kicked it.
Oh, yes.
It's at a goal. Was it Endicott that got that? It went about minus 3 metres, but about 80 metres up in the air. And there's the siren. And Lorne are through the semi-final against Alvie next Saturday afternoon.
difference to turn those dark days into sunshine. Don't be left out in the cold. Book your indoor painting job early so you don't miss out. Premium Group Painting. Find them on Facebook or Insta.
This season's hottest barbecues have hit the floor at Harvey Norman. If it's time to update your barbecue, Harvey Norman is the place to start. We have standalone barbecues, outdoor kitchens, built-ins, smokers and pizza ovens. Check out the biggest brands at Harvey Norman, like Beef Eater, Everdure by Heston and Gasmate. Our experts will help you choose the right one. Don't stand around your tired old barbecue another year. Upgrade today at Harvey Norman, Corio and Warren Ponds, your outdoor living specialists.
Upgrade your property with West Vic Garage Doors, your trusted roller door experts. Say goodbye to outdated squeaky doors and hello to style and security. Did you know if you have a pre-existing garage door, you can have it serviced every 12 months to maintain your warranty? Get in touch with the team at West Vic Sheds to make an appointment. West Vic Garage Doors, based at West Vic Sheds and Garages, Princes Highway, Colac West. Check them out on Facebook today.
If you're looking for reliable forklift rentals at unbeatable prices, then look no further than FSR Equip. Rent a top quality forklift from FSR Equip for as little as $80 per week. That's right, only $80 per week. Whether you need it for a day, a week or a month, FSR Equip has you covered. Find them at 8 Hugh Murray Drive or visit fsrequip.au to book your forklift rental now. FSR Equip, your material handling experts.
Timboon Motors are now Mahindra dealers. Mahindra have a great range of sport utility vehicles engineered for adventure with a 7-year warranty and roadside assist on most models. Mahindra, rugged, reliable and excellent value. Test drive today at Timboon Motors. LMCT 2032.
Powered by KFC Colac, FSR Equip and Sports Power Colac. This is CDFNL Live.
Welcome back to the Central Reserve. It is quarter time in the second semi-final, and it's a fast start to the reigning premiers and, of course, the minor premiers for this year. Swans kicked the first 2 goals in the first 2 minutes of play, but since then, sort of a bit of a tight arm wrestle. But it's the Swans at quarter time leading by 3 straight kicks. 3-2-20 to Lorne, 2 behinds, 2 points. Pullen, Moreland and Rob, the goal kickers, but Will Pullen, unfortunately for him, in his first game back since Red 9, it doesn't look good at all. He unfortunately pulled up really, really short. But our fingers crossed for him, nothing you want to see. Don't matter who you support for, don't matter which club you support for in this league, it's never nice to see a player like him go down injured, particularly in a big final. Stevcom stats, AJ, what's happening?
Yeah, better get going quick because the players are just about ready. 3 free kicks in that first term to Alvie, 4 to Lorne. Levi Dare, boys, 16 hit-outs in that first term. He's really dominated that first term. 9 disposals, 5 kicks, 4 handballs. Benny Lynch, 8 kicks, 5 handballs, 13 disposals. 10 to Micah Robb, 5 kicks, 5 handballs. Lorne's side of things, keep an eye on Charlie McCartan, boys. 8 kicks, 3 handballs, and 6 marks drew on the Stefcom stat sheet.
Yeah, he kept them in that first quarter, didn't he?
Absolutely. Yeah. Those are the main stats winners to quarter time, thanks to Stefcom, boys.
Round the courts, thanks to Theodore Podiatry. Alvie lead Aurora Beck by 7 goals, 27. Playing 20, so it's a big story there. And the VFL Southport have beaten Geelong too by 29 points there. Tom Hawkins kicked 1 goal, 3. He got through unscathed, which is good news. He could come into the prelim final as however things goes. Well, Pete, quick thought from him. What was a fast up in the
look, it was all
that, it was a tight arm wrestle.
It was, and it was all started from the centre square from Alvie, led by Levi. Benny Lynch in there, Sam Vale in there. They able to capitalise early with Moreland getting off the chain against Charlie McCartan. Ed Curno's waved a bit of magic around, and they've got what they want. And Charlie's now the free man. You even see at the start of the quarter here, he's got no one within 20 metres of him, just standing there, the top of the 50-metre arc. So it's in the centre square where Lorne need to get to work and even this contest up.
So here was the difference when the two sides won that win against Alvie at Alvie. What can you do here to get themselves back into the game? Because lucky he was there, otherwise there would have been a mile further down in the scoreboard. Back to second quarter underway here. What can the Dolphins do through Coots? Hand pass to Middleton. Hand pass was clean to Sheridan. Snapping ball inside 50 wasn't his best. And Liam Mulray, isn't it a great story?
Yeah,
comes in, takes
fantastic to see him back out there again.
Given after what he went through a few weeks ago, he goes short to Lynch. He's having a ripping first quarter. Goes even wider to Baralia.
Small drizzle of rain too, boys, in that quarter time break.
That'd be right. That right. Obviously, we had a fair bit of rain already, but his kick wasn't his best. Moralia's And Charlie McCartan, as you expect, takes an intercept mark and set a wing out of side of the ground. He's becoming
an issue for Alvie now. It's 7 marks. We're only 5 minutes into the second quarter.
He took 19 a fortnight ago just across the road. His kick, though, wasn't a great kick. Ball spills to the front here. Vale stayed on ground level. Hand pass put his team under all sorts of pressure. That was underwater. Vale goes back in and after it again. He's over the top with that football, though. Bullpen will get a ball up. It's also good to see Sammy Vale back. Of course, best on ground in the granny last year. He's had a few back issues this season.
Yeah, look, he looks to be moving fairly well out there today. He's been important early.
There, Levi just punched it forward. Carby, his hand pass was slicked to Rosevier. His hand pass just missed the target again, but he might go in after it again. He's lets a Shepherd look Mulder over the top. Great tackle, Sheridan should have been holding the football. Umpire lets play go on. Janker got run right around the chops. And he's going to win himself a free kick in the centre of the ground attacking side. He's going to go inside 50 looking for Moreland. Good punch away that time there by the Lorne's defence. Comes out to Torpy. He's immediately well tackled. Huxtable well tackled that time by Jenkins. Bullpen ball up. There was a couple of 50-50 free kicks he could have paid there.
Yeah, some strong body work there from both sides.
Yes, Carmody's back to his feet after all that.
Umpire throws it up there, just punches the ball 25 metres in the clear. They go inside the forward 50 against the Swans. Here's Link there. Hand pass was smothered. Huxtable trying to create something. Hand pass backwards was good to Coots, who just slams it on the boot. It's a high up and under kick.
Coming back, I think it's a Lorne free kick. You know, all that. It's going to Huxtable.
So Lorne kicking to the city end in this second quarter.
Oscar Balderas probably slightly on top of
Fraser
at the moment. Fraser, sorry. Thinking of his brother.
Yep, ball kick now to centre win. Almost a good mark there by Matheson's been turned over. Chance now for Barrow. Sends the ball back inside the forward 50 for the Swans. Off hands. Here's a chance for T-shirt Tommy Henderson. Here's Huxtable. Snaps around the body just to try and get it out of this stoppage area. Good play there. It's going to come off hands. Torpy's going to pick it up just before it goes out of bounds. Hand pass to the bit of Dolphining Matheson. Hand pass here. Wasn't great. It was cut off, but it's going to be jumped on this one. It'll be a ball up on centre wing again. On the outer side, where pretty much the whole play's been had, I reckon about 80% of the play in that first quarter was on the outer side. They don't want to come close to the stands, Pete.
No, that's right. It's been out there for the last 2 weeks, feels like.
Yeah, punched forward for Alvie. Here's a chance now for Henderson. Hand passes to Balderas. Balderas now sends the ball from half back to centre half forward. Levi there plonked himself, couldn't take them up. Miraculous got one on the chops, but he's not given a free kick. Here's a chance now for Rosevier. Rosevier now. Great by boot. He gets it over the top to Zammy Vale, the Peter Featherston medalist of last year. Sends the ball to centre half forward over the head of Moreland. He's going to get the free kick. He will. He's on the 50. He kicked one in the first quarter.
I think Tommy T-shirt Henderson hurt himself in that. He might have hit.
O'Brien Henderson.
O'Brien
Henderson. Surname, but not the different one.
But, it looks like he's hit his head into the back of his head or something, I'd say.
The old blood rule, getting bandaged up.
I'll go around the grandstands. I think nearly quarter time in the BFL Grand Final. Torquay 4-2-26 League. Anglesey 3 behinds, 3 points. North Warrnambool got the jump from South Warrnambool in the second semi-final over at Mortlake, and that score reads North Warrnambool 5-4-34, lead South Warrnambool 1-2-8. We'll get a GDFL prelim final score.
Barlow, Motlop, Vardy all playing, Drewy.
Yeah, mate, he makes a huge difference. They better by North did beat South, the only team that beat them this year. They beat them by 70 back in round 10.
So Chrissy Moreland's just been the director here. He said, I'm just going to have a crack at it. He's 50 metres out, kicking to the Nick A end, cricket club end of the ground. He slams on the boot. It's not a great kick.
Straight to Charlie.
And guess who's taken the mark? Last line of defence, Sir Charlie McCartan, who sends it out of the defensive area, and he finds Sean Smart. He's going to kick it back to McCartan, who takes another mark. 19 marks back in round 18.
That's getting a bit more threatening.
Yeah, it was a CDFNL live record. I reckon he might be in danger of breaking that record today. Ball goes back inside the forward 50 for Alvie. Here's a chance now again. It was Lynch. He got it top to Moreland. Moreland escapes. He has a snap, but he's kicked out of bounds on the full. And it'll be a free kick to the Dolphins.
East Geelong 1-4-10, Lee Thompson 1-1-7 in the GDFL prelim final. The winner to take on the Belmont Lions in the next week's grand final there at St
Next
Albans.
door neighbours, those two, Pete. To throw a tennis ball. Throw a tennis ball to each of those footy grounds.
I think Thompson had made the finals, got into the finals for winning the round 18 game. They just scraped in. Bit of a CDFNL following there as well with a handful of players there.
But again, Levi there.
Taking another ripper mark. Class to have a centre mark of the day. He goes in board. Our good Mark Middleton. He fell over and just Stuck to his chest. Gee, that's a good grab. Class Harvest centre mark of the day, and he wants to go on. His kick has to be good, which it is. Marked by Bright here. This is the real first opportunity here. They've had for quite some time. It's 50 metres. So this is big. I think it might have been for enroaching the protected area. And this should be Lorne's first goal of the semi-final. And it'll be Jackson Bright who kicked the winner when these two sides played early in the season at Alvie.
We sure it's not Tommy Goff with number 9?
Jackson back in his familiar number 9.
So Jackson Bright has kicked 46 goals for the year. 36 goals, I should say. Back after missing the last couple of weeks through injury. Comes in and kicks the Dolphins first. And it's a much-needed one. And they go back to 11-point lead. They haven't played anywhere near their best. Lorne 1-2-8 on the Greg Allen Farmer sheet or his scoreboard. The lead is trial by 12 points. Alvie 3-2-20 and a quick in a Theodore Bediatric netball score and Alvie LA 34 to Illawarra Biak 24 piece.
Oh, okay. Yeah, look, badly needed goal there from Lorne. They've really struggled to get that ball deep inside 50. 50-metre penalty there, very costly to Alvie.
So back in the middle, Central Reserve semi-finals, 20 plays, 8. And the great Benny Tate to throw the footy back up here as Hughes tries to take a big specky on Levi there. Michael Robb and Middleton's there, but Oscar Coots picks up the footy. Got it over top to Huxton.
Oh, God.
Rosevius got him again. Not to oversee, it was Jenkin. Jenkin now sends the ball inside the forward 50. Moreland couldn't take the mark. Here's a chance now on ground level. Dares knocked off the footy. Here's Coots. Got the hand pass over the top. Middleton goes trying to get it out. He's tackled. It'll be a ball up. Right forward pocket. Jesse with the tackle. Oh, he's going to get the free kick. Jesse Middleton.
Yeah, Middleton. I think Moreland came in a fraction late there.
His kick looking for Sheridan's going to go over his head. Huxtable. It's been lively in this second quarter. Hand pass looking for Ryan. He gets knocked off. It is a chance now for the bit of Dolphin and Matheson. Got it over top to Middleton. Teddy kicks the centre half forward. Good mark. Intercepted there by Liam Mulder.
Vale and Matheson are in it up behind play. Just having a bit. Oh, there's a couple of jumpers.
Sammy Vale trying to rip Jared Matheson's beard off. Here's a chance now for Rob. Rob goes inbound and he finds a teammate, Delarenzo. Delarenzo kicks straight forward and fights Hayden Hickey. Played game number 200 in round 18. He dances his way past T-shirt Henderson. Bangs it inside the forward 50. Dares there. Good work there by Prozastic. Gets it over top to McCartan and he's been gang tackled. Hair pass wasn't a good one by McCartan though. Here's a chance now for Jacobs. What's he doing down there? He's zigzagging straight through traffic in the left forward pocket. Huxtable unopposed. Takes a good mark. Quickly plays on. Sings the ball out of defensive 50 for the Dolphins. But Rob takes a good mark. Rob now. He sells a bit of candy. Gets the quick hand pass over the top to Delarenzo. He fumbles. He gets knocked into by Jacobs. What are they both doing inside the 450 for Alvie? They're unopposed. I have no idea where they are.
There's no one this side of the centre for Lorne. So they've got no forward line. So they've just flooded the back line.
You would not see Delarenzo and Jacobs in the forward 50 at Alvie, would you?
It's the old Bulldogs flood here, I think.
Umpire to throw back into play inside the 450 for the Swans. Coots picks up the footy. Who was tackled? Is a chance now again. Gee, it's a hot football at the moment. It's all of a sudden become a bit of a contested game, hasn't it? Just as it was that game back in the middle of the year at Alvie. Hot and contested, and it's just,
Yes.
Benny Tate earned his double his pay today.
Yeah.
Double duty, umpired the twos, and he's umpiring out here as well.
He's a man on a mission, Benny Tate. We love him. Here's a chance now.
I reckon.
Through Sean Smart, sends it out of defensive 50.
I reckon he's been subbed in, boys, because I don't see Timmy Whitehead out there.
Yeah, could have been. Here's a chance for Jacobs. He's found himself in the wing. Here's Richard White. He steals the footy. He bangs it in the forward half, but Barrow unopposed takes a good mark. Leo Barry style at half back for the Swans.
Yeah, Timmy Whitehead must have been subbed out at quarter time because Benny Tate's into the game, so hopefully everything's okay with Timmy Whitehead. Ball's gone to the wing. Through the hands there of Marnie. Ball spills to the back again. Here's a chance there for Middleton. He's immediately wrapped up on centre wing. We'll get another ball up. So ball to be taking place here. There's 35 plays 26. Alvie still leading comfortably in the Agro netball here. They are coming with a rush. Delarenzo, that should have been holding the footy, not paid. Levi Dare, same thing. Must have got a kick away. Just Huxtable got one high. And he's going to win himself a free kick. You just sort the feeling that the Dolphins are slowly working their way into this semi-final. Chipping ball over the top. Oh, Matthews dropped the simple chest mark. Delarenzo goes in after. He's well dumped there by Coots. Ball pinned, will get another ball up.
You feel like Alvie have generated so many chances and haven't been able to hit the scoreboard and do the damage.
They're just lurking around at the moment, aren't they? So ball will be thrown up here. Levi Dare, easy tap down. De Lorenzo. Levi Dare, Rob. Through the congestion, just has to kick up towards Waratah. Fourth there, not like, oh, yes. That should be a mark. No.
Well,
gee, I thought he had a good piece of it, Chris Morland. And fair to say, I think he makes a fair argument.
looked like a mark to me.
Must have been touched off the boot, I think, in that congestion. But nonetheless, ball thrown up here. One down that time there by Goff. Here's a chance there for Sammy Vale, having a ripping first half. Kick inside, 50's a beauty. Moralia went to ground. Dom Dare come through like a raid of knights. He gets a hand past to Jenkins. Wrapped up, hand past to Dom Dare. Kick only went about 7 minutes. Roosevelt, he's immediately wrapped up by Ryan. Spills out again. Looking at this time there was Marnie. Great tackle, holding the footy. They're just hanging in there at the moment, Lorne.
Yeah, there's just no space for the Alvie players to work in at the moment. Lorne are just all over them.
They work the ball to centre half forward. It's a very high up and under kick. Good mark there by Burrow.
No, down the ground.
Oh, it is down the ground. So free kick to Jackson Bright now, who sends the ball forward looking for Jesse Middleton, who takes the mark right in front of the scoreboard here. That Brad Smith says it's one of the worst in the league. Well, because Simpsons are the best, apparently. He sends the ball forward looking for Hughes. Couldn't take the mark. Chance here now for Barrow. Barrow now goes by hand. The 1-2. Barrow's got it again. His kick had a bit of pressure under. Here's a chance now for De Lorenzo. Gets the quick hand pass back to Barrow, but he's tackled straight away. And he's going to get the free kick. Free kick will go the way of the for Alvie. Across the half-back line. And it's Barrow again, who's had a pretty good second quarter. He's been strong across that half-back line. So Oscar Barrow sends the ball to centre wing. Charlie McCartan couldn't take that mark. Here's a chance now for Coots. He's had a good second quarter of this semi-final. Kick to the middle of the ground. White put under pressure under Vale. Loose footy. Here's a chance for Big Levi there, who just bangs the ball forward for the Swans. Sheridan up against Hayden Hickey, but the ball's going to beat them both. And it's gone out of bounds. Boundary thrown about 70 out from the Swans' goal.
I reckon if I seen Big Levi run that me, I'd step aside too.
Yes. You just roll out the red carpet.
There you go, Levi.
Bit of an upset looming in the VFL, boys. Just check the score. Williamstown finishing 8th, lead by 14 against Brisbane in the nearly three-quarter time there in Brisbane.
Tommy Goff wins the tap out.
Oh, he's a bad kick.
And ball's sort of just kicked off the side of the boot there. I think it was by Middleton. McCartan picks up the footy.
Good hands.
Got the hand pass over the top now. See, there's a good chance here now for the Dolphins. Can they work something? It's gone to the middle of the ground here. Chance here now for Coots. He's had an enormous second quarter. The skipper sends it inside the forward half. Finds Bright. Bright now puts it back inside the forward 50 looking for Hughes. Couldn't take the mark, was the old meat cleaver. Here's a chance now. Swans trying to work it out of defence. Good work again by Bright. Good hand pass there by Underwater. Got it over top to Mulder and the Swans clear.
Not now. He's coughed the kick up and the mark taken by Ryan. He's going to go inboard. That's a dangerous kick. Here comes Levi. Here's a chance. Matthews. Head past to Torpy. Runs to 35. Kicks. Marked by Bright in the goal square. And he shall go back and call his second to put the margin back to 6 points. Gee, that was on just a few costly mistakes there for Alvie.
Yep, they've been plugging their finger in the damn wall all quarter, Lorne, and now's their opportunity. It's a one-goal game. Unbelievable, really.
They haven't, like I said, they haven't played anywhere near their best. They're the second-place Lorne team. So here they are. Jack O'Brien, he's already kicked one. Should convert from 10 metres out, and he dobs it. Just like that. Jackson Bright, goal. He had a 50-metre penalty there, and he just got himself by himself at the top of the goal square. And back-to-back goals for the Dolphins, and all 5 goals have come at the City end. 2-2-14 of the Dolphins on the Greg Allen Farm machinery scoreboard. 14.5 gone in this second quarter on the Richardson's real estate time clock. Alvie at 3-2-20. All the goals have kicked at that end, Pete.
Yeah, they are. Whether the breeze is slightly favouring that end, but it's become a real issue because most of this quarter's been played inside Alvie's 50, but they have not been able to hit the scoreboard at all. Charlie McCartan's become a real issue for them down there. They're going to have to come up with plan B, I think.
They have to come up with a plan for Coots. He's absolutely single-handedly keeping them in it along with McCartan.
Ball back in the middle here. Here's a chance now for Lynch. No, he's going to leave it for Rob. Gets around one. He zigzags his way through and he bangs the ball inside the forward 50. Morelands Big mark!
Oh, he led the umpire.
Oh, he did, and he put the ball up, and he said, I took that umpire.
Yep, I think
Don't take that off me, sir.
I think he thought he took the last one too.
He had 16 grabs at it, and he's taken the Class Other Centre mark of the day.
He's done a Billy Brownless instead, sucked in.
He's kicked one in that opening couple of minutes. That Alvie just went whooshka in that first quarter. Nikkei Cricket Club into the ground. He goes back. He's in the post. Top of the post.
Hello.
One behind, 3-3-21. The Swans. It's their first score of the second quarter. Have gone 16 minutes. Lorne at 2-2-14. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard.
So Andre De Lorenzo seems to be paying a bit of attention to Oscar Coots.
So McCartan sends it out of defensive 50. Oh, Huxtable. No, it's going to be a free kick for a block to Micah Robb.
Yeah, that was there, clearly.
He's been very good in this game. He goes in short and finds it. Jenkins. That was a bullet kick. Jenkins marked it right on the 50. He's going to go even short.
Great hands.
And Link there puts the mitts out. And he takes a Class Other Centre mark of the day, and he'll have a shot directly in front, about 40 out.
He's going that home. Balderas doing the markies.
So that's the first time he's been able to break clear of Balderas. Balderas was right on his hammer. That was strong hands from Link there.
He's a wonderful player. He can play at any spot in the ground, couldn't he? He can play in the midfield. He can play as ruck, half back, up forward. Absolutely great weapon to have at the Swans. Kicked a ripper of a goal at this end in the grand final last year. And he's kicked a shocking kick. It's not even going to get the score there, is it? It's gone out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
For behind.
It's gone through for a behind. 3-4-22 the Swans. 2-2-14 the Lorne. It is an 8-point ball game, 17 minutes in this second semi. Second quarter here on Mix FM.
Geez, starting to get a little bit dull outside here at the Central Reserve. We may get a drop of rain as Pazastek brings the ball back into play there too. This kick was a bit of a wonky one. Turnover. Chet Robb. Hand pass was good to Jenkins. He's been certainly had a good first half. Goes inside 50. That's a nice ball. And finds Carmody. Harry Carmody quickly plays on. Kick looking for Dom there. He's been very quiet. Adams is flowing in like a glove. And he punches it out of play. We get a Banbury throw in here.
Gee, they are just leaving their shot, aren't they, Pete? They are struggling to get these scores on the board, the Swans. So many chances inside the forward 50.
22 plays 14. Alvie looks like they lead by 7 in the A-grade netball in the final 2 against Illawarra Biak. Coots trying to punch out of there. Here's a quick stuff from Moreland. It's just quick fires, really. It was a bit ambitious. It's out of bounds on the full. And the free kick will go to the Dolphins here. They've thrown everything at him, Alvie, but...
Another stat coming up for Charlie McCartan.
Their defence, I know it's hard when you're trying to separate these two sides. Lorne are number 1 for scoring and Alvie are number 1 in defence, but it seems like it's the other way around today, isn't it?
Receives a 1-2 from Adams. He's a quick kick. Meanwhile, underneath, a good punch away. Linked there, hand pass was intercepted by Balderas. He breaks away from the pack. His kick was not a great one, but it works. Here's Torpy. Goes up towards left half forward. Good kick for Bright. Marks on the 50 here. He's got try streaming 40, plays on. 45 out. Kicks to the hot spot. Matheson's underneath it. Good punch away that time by Marnie. Bouncing towards the boundary. I think he might keep it in here, Burrow. Just had a momentary fun, but it's okay. Hand pass to Levi there. Check sides around the corner. Not a great kick. Sheridan getting back there. Has to be quick. Used his options there. He took too long. Gee, it should have been on the footy. Umpire says play on. Here's Lynch. Hand pass into the arms there of Jenkins again. He's clearly tackled. That's holding the football. Probably the one he probably should have got earlier. So free kick will go to Sheridan. He goes back to McCartan. Not the 15. He says he's going to go to Pazastek. He takes the mark. He's marked on the edge of the square here. A goal here for Lord going towards half-time will be massive. Like I said, they've been outplayed for most of this first half. Oh, he had a fumble there, but he might get away with it. Hand pass to Ryan. He just sends a kick back inside 50. Levi there underneath it there. It still couldn't mark it. Ball still on the spit on the 50. Getting back there, Levi there. Morale just scoop it out. So Micah Robb has been brilliant in this first half. Hand pass to Levi there. Went straight in the arms of Goff. Dribbling ball towards full forward. Bounce it back. Bright took it out of the ruck. Jacobs there. Just a moment blow relapse there. But Jacobs got away with it. He's kicked out of defence. Might be okay, but it might come off. Here's Coots. Runs to 40. He better be quick. 35 out. Kicks to the goal. Mark in the last line of defence by Lockie Marnie. And Alvie can breathe a sigh of relief.
Geez, game's gone up a notch. Marnie, he kicks short and finds Micah Robb. He's had a wonderful first half of this semi-final. There's a reason why these two sides were the two top sides of the season. They want playing a good final now.
Yes.
Good mark there by Link there. In front of Balderas. He goes inbound. McCartan takes a mark. He's on centre wing, so he'll load up and put the Dolphins back inside the forward 50, and he does. He puts it up about 40 metres out from goal. Coots was there. Middleton's trying to pick it up. Rob is there as well. Still on ground level. Rosavia's tackled in the ground. Ball up 45 metres out from the Dolphins' goal.
Back to 4 goals in the A-grade netball. They'll be 36 here, or about 32 with a few minutes left.
Coots and Hughes there should have taken a mark.
21 minutes gone in this second quarter. Lynch just hand passes. Looking for a teammate there in Mulder. He couldn't get it. Worked that by Kai Anacott. It'll be a ball up on the edge of the centre square, favouring Lorne's side of the ground.
I think Alvie got out of jail there. Lorne had a goal for the taking, but weren't able to hit that scoreboard.
Trying to throw it back up now, so it was Dale. Hughes tried to grab it out of the ruck. Rosevier's there as well. Lynch is there, got the hand pass out. Smother got it out to Maragula. His kick almost miraculously marked there by Carmody, but it comes out to Huxtable, who just bangs the ball forward. Middleton tries to knock everyone over, 10-pin bowling style. Here's a chance now again from Rob. Jeez, he's having a great game. Just couldn't dance his way out of that traffic, and it'll be a ball in. Right in front of our commentary position, right in front of the old grandstand here at the Centre Reserve.
And right in front of Pete Mulheron's fan club.
Yeah, they are. They've got they've got T-shirts made up after you, Pete.
Well, I would hope so.
Umpire throws the back out. He was there, got the hand pass.
Wilbur's gone down.
Comes out to Rob. We've already lost one umpire, apparently. Here's Lockie Mulder. Sends it inside the forward up, and McCartan again. Jeepers.
How could you not notice him standing there?
Oh, no.
His kick wasn't a good one. It's been turned over, and Dare's taken the mark, Drewy.
He has indeed here. 22 minutes gone in this second quarter. Link there. Chipping ball over the top to Moreland. Mark's 55 metres out. He's got a player in shorter. It's Moody, but he ignores him. Moreland's 55 metres out. He's going to go looking for Moody. Got through the hands there, but guess who? McCartan gets back, and he just hacks it out of there, and Roosevelt underneath us takes the mark. He better be quick. Hand pass there to Link there. Gets around 1, gets around 2, did well. So Roosevelt, 55 inches slammed on the boot. Probably a bit ambitiously, really. And it's out of bounds on the full. He played to the umpire. He should have got dealt with off the ground.
I feel like they're panicking a little bit.
Yeah, they are a little bit. Yeah, they are.
Both sides
so,
are, I reckon. Yeah.
Jay Moody hasn't been able to have any influence on the game so far.
3 goals to difference there on the A-grade netball. Illawarra back are coming. Just like they did in the granny last year. But Alvie's still hanging on with probably not long to go, you would think. Long kick by McCartan, Link there underneath and punched away by Goff. Back towards the 50. Coots is having a massive second quarter. Kicks up towards the wing position. Bill spills to the back again. Bright kept his feet. He kicked a couple of goals. He's got Matthews on in short. Mark tacks the footy on the 50. Not sure what to do with it. He's got guys cute. That was a bit of an ambitious kick, really. Looking for what went 10 metres over his head. Vale, though. White did really well. Tackles into the turf, ball up. That's a big win for Lorne because Alvie had all the numbers inside their defensive 50. So that's a big win that for Lorne. They need a goal here just to take something into halftime to really set this second semi afloat free kick. And it's going to go against Hughes.
He's been doing a bit of that, hasn't he? We saw him give away a lot of free kick against the Imperials in the ruck for that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
He sort of just jumps into Levi a bit too much.
Yeah, needs look, he hasn't played a lot of footy in the ruck, so his technique needs a little bit of work on at this stage.
Yeah, it's a blood rule here. I think it's Sheridan. It's coming onto the ground with a bit of claret. So back to the netball score update there is Alvie 38 or about 35 with not long to go there.
So Levi there, back 50. He's going to go for the barrel then for a sec.
Looks like it.
His kick was a good one all that time, and Moreland had all that space and he takes the mark. Sorry, it's Moody. He sends the ball. Looking for Moreland, who couldn't take the mark here. His numbers are with this for the Dolphins. Smart's hand pass wasn't good, and McCartan's been clipped.
Yep.
He's been clipped. Here's a chance now for he's still down.
Was it accidental?
Yeah, I think it was accidental.
Just got hit there. So here's a chance now for Lynch, who puts the ball inside the forward 50. And a good play. Moreland's taken the mark. Oh, McCartan's still down.
Yep, and no coincidence they've got their first real opportunity inside 50 when McCartan was down.
So Chrissy Moreland's kicked 1 goal, 1 so far.
It's back to 1 goal in the A-grade netball, boys. We'll keep an eye on it.
This is a big play because Alvie have really dominated this quarter going inside the forward 50, just haven't kicked a goal yet. As Moreland has missed as well.
Gee, they've let them off the hook plenty of times in the second quarter. I reckon they should be 4 goals in front at least.
Charlie McCartan still feeling the effects of that knock.
3-5-23, Alvie 2-2-14. The Dolphins. Only 2 goals kicked in this quarter and all been the Swans. The Dolphins.
So he looks okay, Pete. He's back on his feet.
Yep.
So there is half time. So a lot to look forward to in this second half. It was an interesting first half with both sides. Had a few little moments there that could really go on top of it. Alvie had most of the play. Lorne with a couple of goals from Jackson Bright just keeps the door open. And what's going to be an interesting second half. It was a low-scoring first half, but there's a lot to like about these both sides, though it's low-scoring. Half-time, it is Alvie 3-5-23, leading Lorne 2-2-14. Goal kickers pulling, mauling and Rob. The goal kickers, Jackson Bright's kicked the only 2 goals for Lorne. Charlie McCartan's okay, which is good to see there as well. With not long to go in the Nepples, 39. Alvie, Lady Aurora back 37. We'll take a break here on CDFNL Live on Mix FM. Back to recap what has been an interesting first half to this second semi-final. We'll go around the court and keep you updated on what's going on in the A-grade net because there's not long to go in that. Go around the grounds, also in at the local footy leagues, particularly with grand finals, prelim finals and semi-finals as well. And we'll keep you updated what you will think will happen in the second half. Back with more from the Central Reserve after the break with Alvie, 9-point leaders at the main change.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL Live.
Party people!
Carrie and Tommy.
Yes!
Carrie Bickmore.
And Tommy Little.
Yes!
What's the word? Is it
Running, not sure what to do with it then. Jordan Foley was brilliant. Hand pass track to Foley. Mummerson to kick the first. Got it! Young Noodles kicks the first goal at A contender.
He puts it inside the forward 50. Coxie couldn't take the mark here. He's got it. Coxie's going to kick a goal. And he does. Goal at A contender.
Yeah. He's going to the bench anyway. Tom Leishman, I thought I might have to do something before we go off.
Sends the ball now to centre wing.
Great mark.
He's going to play on. He's going to wind up.
He's still standing.
Runs the 40.
He's kicked it.
Robert's kicked the goal. He's got 6.
As I said, South Colac looked home about 20 minutes ago. They led by 23 points.
There it is.
South Colac win a classic. Elimination final.
Just sends the ball inside the foot 50. Morris is there. Mitch the ball Thornton. He hand pass to himself.
Oh, yeah.
He's out. And he runs into an
what a goal.
Goal and A contender by the ball.
Handball. Kicked inside 50. Cars have to come and meet it. Huxtable. Free kick or mark. Take your pick.
Great mark.
Good mark by Huxtable. Class over centre marker today. He's quickly played on here. 30 metres out. Has a shot. Goes back. And gun barrel straight for Lord's first. Goal at A contender.
That was that. Matthew Kessler goes up to Huxtable, and Huxtable takes the mark inside the forward 50. He can ice the game here.
Oh, how that was not a free kick is beyond me.
Yeah, it was. It's played on.
Got it over the top to a teammate. It's gone. He's kicked it.
Yes.
It's at a goal. Was it Endicott that got that? It went about -3 metres, but about 80 metres up in the air. And there's the siren. And Lorne are through the semi-final against Alvie next Saturday afternoon.
Injected $15,000 back to clubs this year. Witzel Media thanks its advertisers for their support and wishes all teams the best of luck on the road to the grand final. For all design, brand, print and sign needs, call Jared at Witzel Media.
If you need a reliable partner to help around the farm, FSR Equip has you covered with Bobcat telehandlers. They're the ultimate tool for your agricultural needs with impressive lift heights and reach capabilities. With their excellent manoeuvrability, they're perfect for stacking hay, loading feed or moving heavy equipment. Simplify your farm work with Bobcat telehandlers from FSR Equip, your material handling experts. Hugh Murray Drive, Colac East or fsrequip.au.
Harvey Norman, your home of premium kitchen and laundry appliances. Right now, get 10 years warranty on Miele. That's right, receive 10 years full warranty on Miele home appliances. Now's the time to invest in Miele quality with a 10-year warranty on washing machines and dishwashers, built-in ovens, cooktops and more. Shop in store, shop online, shop Miele at Harvey Norman and get 10 years warranty. Hurry, offer is for a limited time. Harvey Norman, best brands, best range, best prices guaranteed. Terms, conditions and exclusions apply.
Harvey Norman Warn Ponds.
Have confidence in your next adventure with Prestige Jayco Geelong, boasting over 35 years trusted service. The gates are open 7 days a week, allowing you to discover the full lineup of 2024 Jayco models, like the versatile Cross-Track and spacious Swan campers. Opt for reliability with proven Australian-made products. Trade-ins welcome. Explore the extensive range of pre-owned vans and motorhomes, tailored to fulfil your travel aspirations. Prestige Jayco Geelong, Ballerine Highway. Visit today.
Powered by KFC Colac, FSR Equip and Sports Power Colac. This is CDFNL Live.
Yeah, half-time in the second semi-final, and it's a beauty like you would expect between these two sides. And it's after the 3 goals from Alvie in the first quarter to the City end, and then Lorne hit back with 2 goals from Jackson Bright, but it's half-time, and it's a 9-point lead to the Swans, 3-5-23, looking to make it into their second straight grand final. Leading Lorne 2-2-14 goal kickers after half-time. Pullen, Mullen and Rob, the single goal kickers, but unfortunately Will Pullen is done for the day, unfortunately. What looked to be a pretty bad injury, so hopefully fingers crossed for him, because he's just come back from a knee injury, back from his first game of round 9. He started really well and then he pulled up, did not look great at all. So fingers crossed for him. We wish him all the best, and whatever happens there, we hope he gets back to the grand final, but it didn't look good at all. Well, Jackson Bright's kicked the only 2 goals for the Dolphins so far in that first half. The A-grade Apples just finished. Thanks to Theodore Bediacher Group, and Alvie through yet to another A-League grand final. And Illawarra back were coming home very quickly, but the Swans held them off 41-38. Well, Illawarra back, like the last couple of years, will have to make the grand final via the prelim, and they'll meet the winner of tomorrow's first semi-final between South Colac and Birregurra here at the moment here as well. The winner goes through to the grand final here, and the loser of this will play the winner of tomorrow's senior football first semi-final between the Bombers and South Colac. Sevcom stats, AJ, in the first half, and Charlie McCartan has really set the stats sheet alight.
Well, there's a few players, Drew. The Stars have come out to play here on the Central Reserve today. 9 free kicks to half-time to Alvie, 10 to Lorne, 25 hit-outs to half-time to Big Levi Dare. He is proving a real problem for Merv's boy, James Hughes. He's finished the half with 7 hit-outs. We've seen James Hughes try to jump over the top of Levi, but he's having real problems going up against him. Leading stats winners for the leading Alvie side. Ben Lynch has got 20 to half-time, Drew. He's on massive pace. 10 kicks, 10 handballs, 4 marks. 19 to Michael Robb, Drew. What a star he is. 10 kicks, 9 handballs and 5 marks. 17 to Levi Dare. Oh, what a game. Oh, Levi Dare, 10 kicks, 7 handballs and 1 mark to half-time. Lorne, now, Drew, you mentioned Charlie McCartan. You talk about CDFNL live records. We had a mark record from him a couple of weeks ago. We might have a mark and kick record for him today. He's got 11 marks to half-time, 20 kicks to half-time, 5 handballs, 25 disposals. 47 is the leading disposal winner on CDFNL Live in Carm Beckett a number of years ago.
He's on target.
Charlie McCartan is having some sort of half. Let's see if he can continue it in the second half. Hopefully he can. Several players on 12 for Lorne's side. Jackson Bright, 9 kicks, 3 handballs, 5 marks. Xavier Huxtable, 8 kicks, 4 handballs and 2 marks. And Oscar Coots, 8 kicks, 4 handballs and 1 mark. Those are the leading stats winners on the ground at half-time, thanks to Stevcom. We could be set for a massive second half, Drew.
Yeah, it's juicy indeed. We'll go around the grounds thanks to Think Water, also Theatre with Ige Group, but just joined us. Alvia did win the A-grade netball, overcoming a fast-finishing Illawarra Bag. That's Illawarra Bag's first loss since the first game of the season back in March. So, Alvie, you're into yet another A-League grade netball grand final. I think that's their 4th in a row, I think, if my mind serves me correctly. Half-time, well, not quite half-time in the Hampden League second semi-final. North Warrnambool 6-6-42, lead South Warrnambool 2-5-17. In the BFL grand final, we're 28 minutes into the second quarter there, and Torquay held a 19-point lead over Anglesey, trying to win their first flag since 1999, 4-6-30 to 1-5-11 there. in the GDFL prelim final between Thompson and East Geelong. It's a good game of footy there. Thompson 6-2-38 lead East Geelong 4-4-28. That game is at half time. And I'll try.
Just on that, Drew, I was reading Max, it's a Cat Country book before the game, and apparently those two clubs were thinking about merging in 1980. Can you believe it?
Oh, there you go. And a GFL update in the GFL qualifying for at West Oval between St Mary's and Leopold, with the winner to take on the undefeated St Joseph's in the second semi. And it's a good game of footy there. Leopold 5-3-33. The rating premiers lead at St Mary's 4-26. So good, tight game of football going on there at the GFL. A few good games going on around the district as well. We'll hear likewise here as well. It's a massive crowd in for this second semi.
So, Pete, I mean, what a first half, mate.
Oh, outstanding first half. Gee, there was some good footy played, but yeah, game of tactics. Majority of the players probably been in Alvie's forward half of the ground, but they just have not been able to find an easy avenue to goal.
And that lends itself to Charlie McCartan having 20 kicks and 11 handballs. 11 marks rather. It shows you where the ball has been parked for most of this first half.
Yeah, that's right. And Alvie's defence has held up really well, but they've only let 2 goals through, but there's only a goal of difference in the game, they just haven't made the most of their opportunities. Levi Dare's just been outstanding in that centre square.
So many stars out here today, Pete.
Yeah.
Ben Lynch. Sensational.
Yeah.
Micah Robb.
Another one. Yeah, Micah Robb. They've all got that touch of class.
Yep.
Maybe looking forward to the second half, if Jay Moody can hit the scoreboard.
Yeah, the forwards for Alvie have been pretty quiet. Dom Dare's
Moreland's done all right. Moreland's been good.
Moreland's been the best.
Link Dare's tried to work himself into the game.
Link's got a battle in himself there with Balderas, who's played. He's played very well. It's probably
Pete, with the ruck. What would you do if you're like James Hughes? I mean, it's a struggle for him today, isn't it?
Yeah. Look. We've seen James against Imps, and we were worried about his technique, and he might have taken Levi by surprise that first day we seen him out at Alvie. So I think he's got a bit of work to do. He seems to want to come in from the side. I'm not sure that's the way. He's a big boy, James. Maybe he's just got to run straight at Levi and try and nullify. You're not going to beat Levi in the ruck. You've just got to nullify his...
Because not only is Levi getting the hit-outs, he's taking it out of the ruck, kicking it, getting plenty of possessions down half-back, these sorts of things. He's dominating.
Yeah, well, he is. And that's why the game's played in Alvie's half of the ground, because they get the ball inside 50 and Lorne are struggling to get it out, but they've just parked massive numbers behind the ball, Lorne, so they've plugged it up so they can't get an easy avenue to goal, but they can't score themselves. We've seen them break away a couple of times, and they've had to chip around the ground waiting for somebody to even go back inside their 50, so it'll be interesting to see how things play out in that second half.
Drewy, do you reckon Charlie McCartan breaks a couple of records today?
Yeah, I think he was on track. I think he'll do a good chance to get the marks record. The disposal one, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it'll be interesting as well going into this second half. Alvie, how fit are they after a week's rest? I think that the freshness is going to come into a massive play, particularly in the second half, because it's been a tight physical game. I think this game could open up, and it could very well suit the Swans the way they move the ball. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Usually the team that comes off the spell starts slowly and builds into the game, but Alvie are in front here at half-time, and you would think that they're going to have the fresher legs. It was a pretty tough game that Lorne went through last week against Irrawarra Biak. There was no beg pardons there. They're carrying a few injuries as well into this game, so their depth will be tested in the second half, although we've seen Alvie have played one short since halfway through the first quarter with, unfortunately, that looks like a bad injury to Will Pullen. Yeah, that's very, very sad.
Because he was almost best on the ground until the point when he that innocuous turn and sprint, and whether
it's more of a hamstring type.
Yeah, let's hope it's a hamstring and not a knee.
Yeah,
that's all we can hope for at the moment.
Like I said, it's never nice to see no matter who you support for in this league, it's never nice to see a player go down, particularly because he's worked so hard to get back into this team.
Yeah, he has.
After doing his knee in round 9, I was talking he was going to miss the rest of this season, but.
And you can see why they played him. He was first goal scorer in the game, but his disposals coming off half back was really setting up play for Alvie early in that game.
Yeah, there's a few dark clouds circling at the moment. I can see a bit of share activity north of the to the north side of the Central Reserve here as well, but we'll have to wait and see it as well. We'll take a break here in this second semi-final. Half-time, and it's Alvie 3-5-23 leading Lorne 2-2-14. Sports Car Colac, the sponsor of this quarter. Mondays, or the discounts.
Make an offer Monday.
Make an offer
Monday. Get in there and see.
What can I get for a Richmond jumper, Pete?
Probably get it pretty cheap at this stage. Probably 2 draft picks.
We're footy season scoring for a close. Some cricket stock is going to be around soon.
Yeah,
the pads through.
Yeah, it's certainly cricket season, so get in there and get all your cricket gear for the upcoming season.
I cannot wait for the summer of cricket coming up with Australia taking on India.
Are you a batter or a bowler, Drew? Bit of both.
If you've got to think about it, you'd probably not either.
I was good at fielding it on forward leg. That's what I was good at. We'll take a break. Back with the second half of the second semi-final after this. Can Alvie go through to make their second consecutive grand final, or can Lorne get back to their first grand final since to win the flag in 2019? Alvie won the A-grade apple for those people who've just joined us. They defeated Illawarra back in what was a very tight second semi-final, 41-38. We'll take a break. Back with the second half in the Central in the second semi-final after this here with a bit of light drizzle starting to fall.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL Live.
Get mind-blowing prices with Macca's new loose change menu. A 50-cent soft serve, $2 apple pies, and $3.50 chicken and cheeseburgers. Available 10:30am to midnight for a limited time at participating Vic restaurants. Excludes McDelivery.
Footy finals are here. Ryan's IGA Liquor has the perfect lineup. Score big with Carlton Draft 24-pack cans or stubbies, 2 for $96. Or celebrate in style with Jan's non-vintage 750ml, 2 for $50. This week only at Ryan's IGA Liquor.
If you're looking for reliable forklift rentals at unbeatable prices, then look no further than FSR Equip. Rent a top quality forklift from FSR Equip for as little as $80 per week. That's right, only $80 per week. Whether you need it for a day, a week or a month, FSR Equip has you covered. Find them at 8 Hugh Murray Drive or visit fsrequip.au to book your forklift rental now. FSR Equip, your material handling experts.
Don't let winter freeze your creativity. Turn those dull, outdated walls into masterpieces using the team who are masters with a brush and roller. Say
hello.
Hi.
G'day.
Hey. Hola.
To Premium Group Painting. PGP will make your place pop. A splash of colour makes all the difference to turn those dark days into sunshine. Don't be left out in the cold. Book your indoor painting job early so you don't miss out. Premium Group Painting. Find them on Facebook or Insta.
G'day, Sean here from Reece Evans. For over 40 years, Kubota Australia has been the leading supplier of agricultural equipment. In that time, they've developed an extensive product range, from mowers, side-by-sides and garden equipment, from the industry-leading small tractors, and now all the way up to 170 horsepower M-Series tractors. Kubota has everything for your farm, including spreaders, speed discs and power harrows. Come check out the Kubota range today.
Your partner in farming since 1951.
Now at Harvey Norman, save 10% off selected ASCO cooking appliances plus 10-year warranty. Upgrade to premium Scandinavian-designed ASCO with this huge offer. Save 10% off selected ASCO ovens plus 10-year warranty. Save 10% off selected ASCO cooktops and range hoods plus 10-year warranty. Hurry, this huge offer is for a limited time. Don't miss out. 10% off selected ASCO cooking appliances plus 10-year warranty. Now at Harvey Norman. Best brands, best range, best prices guaranteed. Conditions and exclusions apply.
Harvey Norman, Warn Ponds.
Ben Spokes at We Spoke Insurance Specialist can come to you with the ideal insurance to protect what matters most. You'll get market-leading personal service and advice with We Spoke Insurance Specialists. Find them on Facebook. Authorised representative of PSC Connect Proprietary Limited. Please consider all terms and conditions.
Discover the East Hotel, where the bar is open daily from 3 to 8 p.m. Perfect for after-work kickbacks or catching up for a game of pool with mates. A cosy pub atmosphere, delicious drinks and great company. The East Hotel, where evenings come alive.
Australian Lamb Colac Minerva Foods seeks enthusiastic individuals for their drover position working on the AM shift. Ideal candidates will demonstrate livestock handling expertise, interpret daily agendas, prioritise animal welfare and maintain customer relationships. Computer skills are essential and working dogs are advantageous. For more information, contact Kirralie Welsh or email recruitment-au@minervafoods.com. Apply by Monday, September 16.
As we head towards the business end of the football and netball season, injuries can take their toll. Hi, I'm Mark Sampati from the Corio Bay Sports Treatment Clinic. We know that success and high performance are directly related to having injury-free players available. If you have been carrying an injury for some time or have a niggle that's holding you back, we have a team of physios that can sort you out fast. Call the clinic or book online today. At the Corio Bay Sports Treatment Clinic, we love keeping people active and healthy.
Powered by KFC Colac, FSR Equip and Sports Power Colac. This is CDFNL Live.
Second half just started here at the Central Reserve here, and it's at the half-forward line for Lorne. They currently trail by 9 points over Alvie as De Lorenzo kicks over the top. That's a smart kick. And the mark being taken by Lynch. Unfortunately, no Will pulling out with what looks to be the recurrence of that knee injury, we're being told. It doesn't look good at all. Kick looking for Carbon. He punched away by McCartan. Here's Moody. He's been very, very quiet. Did he get one high? Umpire said no, he did not. We'll get a boundary through it right in front of the Alvie interchange bench there with Shane Quick looking on. And Moody, in fact, did get the free kick, so he's going to go up towards half forward through the hands of Lincoln Dare. Middleton lurking, that time he better be careful. Hand pass was clean to Ryan. Hand pass looking for Matthews, he did okay. Hand pass to Coots, he's kept him in it. He had a ripping second quarter. Kicks towards the wing position. Matheson's been very quiet, like a lot of key forwards have been. It's not an easy day. Gets around Marnie with ease. Hand pass was good back to Coots. Breaks the tackle, did really nicely. His kick wasn't a great kick inside 50. Getting back involved on that occasion there was Barrow. Chipping ball's nice and marked by Lockie Mulder. Half back flank for the Swans. He goes in board. That's a nice kick to Carmody. And they're away again. He sees a handball was Benny Lynch. Goes inside 50 looking for Moreland. Makes the mark 40 metres out. Left half forward flank at the city end. Let's not forget that all 5 of the goals in that first half came at this end. And I did see a little bit of light drizzle starting to fall here at the Central Reserve. It's sort of been hovering for the last little while.
You've got to think on what we've seen so far today. He might be a touch too far out here, but he thinks he can cover the distance.
Pete Hickey's not happy. They said all the players at that side of the ground. Was talking to him just before we went back on air. So Chris Vaughan, he kicked the goal in this about the same time in this first quarter. He's 52 metres out. Kick is long. It's high. It's going to go right to the goal. Square leg there. Just stood tall and took a class over centre mark of the day. Lorne players appealed. He might have got a fingernail onto it, but Lincoln Dare.
No, that was a clean mark.
Clean mark to where we were. And he should go back and kick his first goal from 5 metres out and puts it through. Lincoln Dare kicks his first goal of the day, contender.
A Westvic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Now, that's the 6th goal. All the 6 goals have come at the city end, which is very unusual. The Guardians out to 15 points now. Albion 4-5-29. Lorne 2-2-14. 2.5 gone third quarter thanks to Sports Power Colac. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard here at the moment here. And that was a good mark for Lincoln there. He hasn't had too many opportunities down that end.
No,
today.
he hasn't. He's had his hands full with Balderas and McCartan were in that pack, and Lincoln took a clean mark, and that was a very important start for Alvie.
6 goals kicked so far this afternoon. All 6 goals to the city end. Remarkable stuff. It's not a tailwind heading down there. Alvie had the majority of the play in their forward half in that second quarter, kick into the Nick Hay Cricket Club end of the ground. But all the goals are up the other end. Here's a chance now for Roosevelt, who just bangs the ball long back inside the forward 50 for the Swans. Balderas punches it forward. Here's a chance now for Rob through Tranagher. And his head ripped off by Oscar Coates. And he had to put the head back onto his neck. And Rob puts it inside the forward 50, and he finds a Lincoln there on the lead. And he'll go back just outside the 50.
Remember grand final day last year from about this distance up the other end? He sold the camp. Free kick against Charlie McCartan down here.
Oh, so it's not going the way of the Dolphins at the start of this second half.
It's going to Moody.
That should be 50 metres?
No, it's going to go to Dom Dare. Who hasn't had the greatest of semi-finals so far. He missed last year's semi-final.
I'd like to know what the free kick is.
Chris Morland's pretty upset about whatever happened down there. He's waving his arms about.
He's trying to direct where to kick it for Dom. So Dom now all of a sudden has a chance to put his side 21 points up. Pretty much directly in front, City end. He's missed. He's missed. Not going to get too many chances like that before.
Smarty and Dom Dare not too happy with each other.
Just exchanging insurances, trying to let us know what to eat at the RSL tonight. I think those two are discussing. So 4-6-30 plays 2-2-14, so they let off the hook there. of the Dolphins. Ball kicked out of that defensive zone. Bearded Dolphin and Matheson couldn't get it, but here's Matthews. Hand pass looking for Torpy. Over hand passes to him, but he got the ball out. Finds Torpy. There's a chance. It's going to go forward again. Coots gathers the football. Gets out of the Jacobs tackle. Couldn't get out of the Mulder tackle. Oh, gee, I thought that should have been holding the footy. As the rain drizzles the Central Reserve.
Umpire make another change. Tate's off and Jackie Evans is on.
Gee, it's subbed in, subbed out. Yeah. Timmy Whitehead's done the calf, I've been told, has he?
Precautionary.
Matthews, the old calf awareness, is it, Drew? Middleton bangs the ball forward. Matheson couldn't take the mark. And has it gone out of bounds on the full? It has.
Yeah,
free kick to the Swans at half-back. Bit of a lackadaisical start to this second half.
It has been. So Lockie Marnie to bring the kick back in.
Bit of like results just starting to tumble down here at the Central Reserve. As Lockie Marnie goes short, shocking kick down. Here's a chance for Lorne. They can mop up, but Rob was really good once again there. In fact, it would have been Sam Marnie. A tackle to the ground ball pin. We've got a ball up earlier today, just about 20 minutes ago. Alvie defeated Illawarra back in the A-grade netball, 41-38. That rivalry is so good in the A-grade netball.
Yeah, it is. It's like the old Sydney West Coast days, isn't it?
Absolutely, it is as well. The trilogy's still intact, but Alvie get the job done. Here's Coots. Slashes to kick it, but it's gone very well. It's gone to Blue Water Fitness Centre. Out of bounds on the full.
Oh, you didn't smash a windscreen. You went that far over the fence.
I did see a video on that during the week somewhere in Melbourne that the guy kicked it. It's just splashed him, hit the windscreen, smashed everywhere. There was glass everywhere. So it goes short kick. Might take him by Liam Mulder. He gets the hand pass back to Lockie Marnie. Goes in, boards a dangerous kick. Gary Carmody right in the you-know-what.
Oh, he's
That's a
hurting
nasty
too.
one. Here's a chance. Torpy goes towards the goal square. Yeah, good one. Not by taken that time by Bryde. He had a mitts to it. Couldn't take the mark. Jeez, I hope Harry Carmody's counting them. Gee, that was very innocuous. Goff is immediately tackled, and that will be holding the footy. Free kick will go to Alvie. I think that
straight off the ground.
Is that Clang of the day worthy?
Oh, I think he thought his teammate was going to mark it, and he just stood there, and it hit him just below the belt and pretty hard.
Yeah, I think that deserves to be a Clang of the day nomination. We'll play the sting of the next stoppage. Ball kick to the wing. McCartan's underneath it. They're in the hands of Smart. Here they go now. Moody gets a hand passed over inside to Hayden Hickey. Kicked off the ground there by young Middleton. That's 10. Picks up the footy with Moody. Beam on down on him. He's tackled. Got the hand pass. No, he threw it out. There's no doubt about that. Moody will take the free kick here. He's 60 metres out from goal. He goes to the hot spot. Dobbs got 2 to beat against Adams. Pushes away from the football. Bouncing towards the forward pocket. McCartan did really well to keep the ball afloat. Adams pills out there. Coots mops up there for Lorne. Trying to pick up the footy, but he ran out of bounds. We're going to get a boundary throw in. I think that's Clang of the Day worthy for poor Harry Carmody. Play to sting, Emily, please.
Avoid clangers with your next project. A premium group painting clanger of the day.
Still checking if they're still in the you know what, Pete.
Yeah, I think it'll be fine.
Did you do your research during the week this week, Pete, and find out whose sons and mothers they are? Or linked them up today.
I'm not game to anymore. We'll go.
Fair enough.
Kick off the ground there by Middleton. Here's a chance for Matthews. He kicks the ball on the ground. The Otway Rovers are on the ground. I don't want to pick up the footy as Matthews kicks towards the boundary. Vale's got a little bit of time to pick this footy up. He gets it over the top to Sam Marnie, but his kick wasn't good and went past Maragula, and it's gone out of bounds. Almost hit Casey Tatungi flush on the chest there. He could have taken the grab, but it'll be a ball up.
Isn't it good to see him here?
It's been good to have, especially Casey back at Lorne. He was a great Lorne junior player, and it's, I guess, still, it's really sad to see him sitting in that wheelchair, but I remember when it happened, it's over about 10, 12 years ago now, and
I reckon we might be nice to get him on for pre-game.
it would be good, He was a fantastic footballer. Here's a chance now for the Swans, but it's been Dare that just grabs the ball and sends it inside the corner. Moody takes it. Moody's off to the races. Moody has a shot for goal and he misses. Oh, Jay Moody, that's what we want to see, son.
He's just starting to get himself into the game.
He's been very lively early in this quarter after a quiet first half.
4-7-30, Alvie, 2-2-14, Lorne. They're stuck on that score at the moment. And the Dolphins will try and do the old kick out of this stoppage here. Trying to work it out of the city end. And ball kicks short and finds Adams. He fell over.
Must be slippery out there.
Got the hair pass over top to McCartan. McCartan's kicked out a defensive 50. Goes past Torpy, and things just not going the way of the Dolphins. Out of bounds. Boundary throwing.
Sort of don't block the first quarter, Pete. Lorne just need a timeout.
Yeah, they do. They've the play's all been inside Alvie's forward 50 early in this quarter.
Oh, the waft of rain smell just hitting the commentary box, Pete.
Yeah.
Glad we're not in the old Greg Mobile today. We're in the warm facilities here at the Central Reserve that you helped build.
Yeah, that's right.
Or design.
Hughes wins the
thanks,
tap
mate.
down. Huxtable got one high. Umpire was blindsided. Bullpen will get another ball up here.
This massive facility, they can hold huge functions, but just one toilet. What's the go with that, Pete?
Yeah, well, the architect wouldn't listen.
Hughes again wins the tap down. Lynch just has to kick out of the congestion, really went backwards. Vale's been big in that first half. Rob through traffic, tried to take him on. Couldn't quite get out of it. Get another ball up there. Lorne slowly working forward. His next goal was massive in this semi-final. Particularly for the Dolphins here that just need a chance to stay themselves in this game. Lynch, been busy. Levi there, head past the throw of sort of volley box. Does that deliver it?
No.
Umpire says no. Boundary throw in. They want to deliver it, and they got away with a narrow.
Ray Kerr was out there. You would have paid it.
You can't pay that.
Jack
deliberate.
Evans there was all over it. Father-son involved in this third quarter.
Tell you what, just on the outer side when you have a look at Dougie Evans, he looks a bit like you, Pete.
Ooh.
Those shades on.
Boundary throw in. Levi Dare again wins another hit out. Feels out to their Pizzastic. Vale lurking again as well. Smart, good handball. Huxtable under pressure. Just hacks to kick out towards centre wing. Marty's led Matheson like a glove. Goes back towards half forward through a set of hands. Pizzastic had a fumble. Moreland comes barging through. Couldn't quite take it. Huxtable got one high. No free kick. Ball's through three to Smart once again. Just hacks to kick to centre wing again. Matheson, like again. Marty worried him like a glove, but Underwater comes barging. Good contest between him and Matheson. Good umpiring in the end by Jack Evans. They said 50 cents each way. Let's play it on. Boundary throwing on centre wing.
You can't tackle a man without the ball.
You reckon that was...
Underwater had taken possession of the ball and he was tackled.
Umpire Pete Mulheron trying to channel in his brother that's out there in Dougie Evans.
Oh, the umpire, well, they've been consistent both ways, these umpires today, so...
Umpire throws it back in Dare, slaps it forward, traditional Levi Dare style. Here's Moody trying to get himself back in the game. Here's Middleton with the footy. This is Jesse through the contest. He kicks to centre half forward. Goff's not going to get there. And this is where they lacked. All of a sudden, they look really vulnerable going forward, Lorne, don't they? They don't have that big marking target.
No.
It doesn't look like a play that can just break this game apart up there where you go down the other end, you got Dom Dare who's had a quiet day, but Mooney's starting to get involved and Link Dare's getting involved and Moreland. They're all marking the ball inside the 450, don't they?
Jesse Hogan just kicked the first goal in the qualifying final at the SCG. GWS 1-6, Sydney 1 behind 1 point, 8 gone first term in the SCG.
So it might be time to throw James Hughes forward.
Yeah. Put Balderas in the ruck?
Well, no, I'd leave Balderas where he is. Who's the bloke that come in last week? Goff. Probably put Goff there because Levi's winning the ruck anyway.
Huxtable bangs the ball inside the forward 50 and Matheson just watches it go out of bounds in the left forward pocket, a boundary throwing.
The trouble with putting Balderas in the ruck is it could let Link Dare off the chain because it's been a great battle down there.
I think that's been the big move, putting Goff in, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been. Yeah.
Probably had to do it last week on just on the split moment decision, but then today it's probably, you need him. At the moment, as Dare wins the tap out forward for Alvie. Richard White keeps the ball alive, but he's going to be tackled by Maragula. And what is it?
I think he ran out of play anyway.
It's going to be a ball in again.
And the rain's disappeared and everyone's come out of the woodwork now.
It's like, it's coming back outside.
Why not?
Could have put a bit of a roof on it, a shield, couldn't they? On this
veranda?
Veranda sort of. Here this grandstand umpire throws it back into play. Dare wins the tap out, then he just bangs the ball forward. Here's a chance. Moody overruns it, but Moreland, clever kick, finds Moody. Moody just hand passes in hope. Got it to Sam Vale, to Peter Featherson, medalist. It's up to Moreland. But Coates got him. He ran behind him like a Liberian. Moreland had no idea. And Oscar Coots, who had a wonderful second quarter, throws in a big play for the Dolphins. He kicks the centre half forward. Bright couldn't take the mark. Here's Liam Mulder. He's tackled there by Hughes. Ball comes out to Rob at half back. His hand pass was an up and under one to Underwater. Underwater's kick was a classy one. Carmody's taken a good mark. He'll try to send the ball forward for the Swans.
Good to see him back out there, copping a ball right in the pills. He kicks up towards centre half forward. Good punch away by Balderas again. He's had a good afternoon. Torpy mops up. He goes over the top. Marked by Coos. Jeez, he's been outstanding. Goes short to Middleton. This is Ted Middleton, one of the youngsters. He's had another good season. I think we'll see its first of many games as well to come as well, the youngster. Kicks up towards half forward. Overhead of everybody down there, but all Alvie down there. Coming out there underwood. Interesting kick. Works to Sam Marnie. Chipping ball dangerously. Well done, Middleton. Cuts across and puts it out of play. We'll get a boundary thrown right in front of the other stand with South Colour running the canteen duties this afternoon.
Imps are on tomorrow.
Yeah, that's it. Right.
We're subbing Pete Mulherron out tomorrow. Paul Istro's in, but I found out why Paul was so quick to say yes. Because to get him out of work in the canteen. Yeah, smart move. You're not a dumb man, though, Paul Listro.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Oh, I've got me brother's birthday party on I've got to go to.
So Paul Listro win.
Yeah.
There you go. Looking forward to it.
He's going to GMHBA Stadium to stare at the trophy cabinet.
Is that the new restaurant you're going there as well? No, it's beautiful, I've been told. Here's a chance now for the Dolphins. Middleton. This is Ted. Kicks up towards right half forward. All numbers here with Alvie. De Lorenzo should top up, which he does now at half back. Goes towards the wing. It's too wide. Out of bounds on the full. So you got the sense that this next goal's highly vital.
Oh, Coots
Smart
again.
goes short to Coots. Having a great year. Having another ripping game. Had a great record against Alvie in recent times. He kicks long up towards right inside 50. Bright comes in. There was a big set of hands there. Jesse Middleton's lurking. Kept his feet. Did really well. Hand pass over the top. Here's a chance. Huxtable. Right foot pocket has a shot. Out of bounds on the full. He's probably entitled to have a shot, though.
Yeah.
Need someone to kick the goal down there, Pete.
Yeah, we just, they don't even look like kicking a goal at the moment.
So free kick, last line of defence, going to go the way of Marnie. Lucky Marnie. 11 games, 0 goals for the 2024 season.
Coming back off a knee Rico.
Skipper of Apollo Bay's side back in 2019. They made it all the way to the preliminary final.
Yep.
I had a chat to Hudson Harrison in the footy record about that famous semi-final draw against Birregurra back in 2019. Balderas punches it forward. Here's a chance for Middleton. It's going to be picked up there by Mulder. There's a clever kick to Rob, who's run through the guts of the Central Reserve. He takes a cheeky bounce. He bangs the ball inside the forward 50. Dom Dare had to sit. He's going to get the free kick.
No,
He's going to get the free kick, Dominic Dare.
Chris Morland.
And Morland was running into an open goal or something, was he?
He saw Corey Bazastek there trying to take him on, and he sold the bit of Kenny. I thought, I better not stuff it up. So I thought I'll give it back to the coach because he might want a game in the next game.
So the transition play from Alvie from half back to half forward. We saw that in prestige condition at the start of the year, I'd say, Pete.
Yeah. That bloke again.
Been able to do it again a couple of times today. So Dom Dare directly in front to give them a game-high 23-point lead in this semi-final.
He likes that.
He's got that one. He's made the goal umpire work for it. It's a goal.
By hair.
So Dom Dare kicks his first goal for the afternoon. 75th for season 2025, the Coleman medalist of the CDFNL. And now Lorne lead this semi-final by 23 points, now 5-7-37 to 2-2-14. 18 minutes gone in this third quarter.
Yeah, good work there from Mulder on half-back. I think got the hard ball out. Micah Robb, who absolutely made the right decision. A couple of bounces deep into the forward line, had the Lorne defence running for cover, and Dom Dare was in the best position he's been in all day, and copped a shepherd out.
Levi Dare out of the centre again, just grabbed it out of the ruck and kicks the centre half forward. Alvie queuing up once again here, but Balderas mops up. He's immediately tackled. Rob through traffic was clean to Vale. Clean as well to Lincoln Dare. Goes back inside 50. Torpy gets back in his first game back from injury. Takes the mark of defence. Hand pass to McCartan. He's going to go over the top. That's not a great kick. De Lorenzo there dropped probably what he should have taken. Play on to call. He's got problems now. Vale comes in. Well played by Coots. Single-handedly keeping Lord in this game. Matthews back to Coots by hand now. They're going to run it out with a bounce with this sticky thing, in particular with that little drizzly rain we had just before. Here's a chance for the Dolphins. Matheson's been quiet. 45 metres out. Which way would the ball go? It's bouncing. It's bouncing. It's bouncing. Hit the post.
Oh.
Gee, that was a good effort.
That was unlucky.
Gee, that was a good effort from Jared Matheson. He had to have a go there. Gee, he's a little unlucky there. And that's the first score of the quarter as Alvie bring the ball back in. And Carmody takes a good mark.
Good hands from
Leopold up by 9 points earlier in the third term against St Mary's. Roosevere, hand pass down to Lockie Mulder. Goes up towards left half forward. Mauled in front there of Bazasta. Took it cleanly. Good tackle by Bazasta. Good footy from both players. Ballpen will get a ball up there right in front of us.
Oh, So
There's a little bit of...
He's been good today, Moreland, hasn't he? He's the most dangerous forward.
He
on the
does. He
ground.
looks like he's going to have a big day, doesn't he? He's going
he does.
And he might come under a little bit of review from the MRO, from that elbow in the first quarter.
We'll wait and let that
We'll see.
play out.
Let's see what happens there.
Pete, your brother's out there about to ball it up. Dougie Evans throws the footy up. Balderas taps forward. Lincoln Dare kicks the ball forward. Sammy Vale, Lockie Marnie. Run out of tarmac. Ball up again. You reckon he looks like Pete? got the tan as well. Got the bit of the grey on the sides. George Clooney look-alike.
He hasn't got the muscles.
Well, that's true. That's true. But just, and he prays it around like he's Mr. Cool as well, like you do, Pete.
I love what Moreland and Bazastic are doing here. They're having a giggle, which is good to see.
Umpire throws it back in. Hughes wins the tap out. Lockie Mulder through traffic. Got the hand pass over top to Vale. Vale, very good. Just going to go back to Alvie. I was like, they had the advantage then.
Yeah, Levi.
Bigger Levi there on centre win.
Is there a better player at getting the ball to a teammate when he's getting tackled than Sam Vale?
Oh, he's
so strong,
isn't he?
Yeah.
And that's, I guess, playing quality football too. You learn that. Good footy brain too. Ball's inside the forward 50 numbers with the Dolphins here through Coots. Oscar Coots just bangs the ball 50 metres forward, looking for Huxtable. Good mark in front of Underwater.
This is the next issue.
Huxtable's going to go inbound, looking for White. Takes a good mark.
Hughes has gone forward.
Roosevelt got the hand pass over top to Coots. He started all this. He bangs it inside the forward 50. Too much. Too much on the kick. Too many wheat bix. And it's gone out of bounds. Boundary throw in the left forward pocket. And they're just making all these silly errors, aren't they, going forward?
Coots' work rate's been outstanding today, both ends of the ground. He just works up and down that.
And Curnow would love to be out there, and he'd probably love his brother Charlie to be out there too, to give him a bit of a target. As Mulder, Liam sends it out a defensive 50, but it's going to be Mark here by Coots. He's having a wonderful semi-final for the Dolphins.
He and McCartan have kept them in it. It's a bit, no.
Kick short, wasn't great to Hughes. It's been turned over. Mulder's going to kid it over top to Jacobs. Jacobs now, kick. Vale takes the mark. Vale quickly plays on. His kick finds Carmody. Carmody now kicks inbound and he finds a teammate in Mulder. He's going to hang on to the footy again now, the Swans. They're one of the best sides.
How'd he
just
get
hanging
there?
on to the footy, and Hayden Hickey takes the mark, plays on, runs the 40, has a shot for goal. He's missed behind.
How did he get...
How did he get 30 metres clear inside the 50?
Don't know, Pete.
With their transition football, though, Alvie, again, we saw him at display on that opening night and Good Friday. It was probably the best you've seen in the CDFNL in a number of years. And today, they've shown spades of it.
Yeah,
hard to do it in a final against quality opposition, but gee.
Risky kick in there. Sorry to cut in there. McCartan kick finds Balderas just. It's a good kick, and Middleton to kick it up there on the turnover. Kenny did well done. Took on Marnie, had a fumble, runs to the 50. Well played, Carmody. Vactor might have been Burrow. Great football there, Middleton. Gee, he was away then when the
he was. The reinforcements come from down back in. Who was that? The Alvie player that runs straight at Barrow.
Barrow, it was indeed. Gee, that saved a certain score at least. Banbury throwing 23-minute mark of this third quarter. Hughes took it out of the ruck, dropped the football, comes out to De Lorenzo, to Vale. He's had a great game. Kicks towards centre wing there. Clean balled everybody. Here's McCartan. Hand pass went straight to De Lorenzo. Hand pass to Carmody. Carmody just hacks the kick forward up towards the wing position. Linked there, did really well, but Moody just overran the footy again. Balderas mops up here, did really well through under pressure. Kicks to the corridor. His kick was partly smothered. Here's a chest down for Endicott. Endicott kicks inside 50. Hughes takes the mark on the 50. He's just going to slow things up a little bit here. They need the next goal here, the Dolphins.
They need hammer.
Carmody's making his way off the ground. He's got a bit of a crook ankle, which he had earlier in the year. So let's hope he's only just needs to get it restrapped. He has been.
He's doing a bit of a Merv Hughes run up here, James Hughes.
Yeah, he's going to go back and have a crack.
Well, we know he's a big kick.
So James Hughes has kicked 41 goals for the season. Hasn't missed a game this year.
Charlie Grist kicked one from here last week.
Exactly right. This is a big team lifter. They get a 52 out. He sprayed it. It's coming back. It's going to go right to the goal line. Punched away. Numbers here with the Dolphins. They come up. Sheridan's in the race here, but he went to ground. He dived over the top of the football. He might have a problem, but got away with it. We've got a ball up left forward pocket here. They just sort of peppering, but this Alvie defence is like the Great Wall of China. They can't get out of her at the moment. Ball thrown up. Levi there just smashing it 50 metres like Yannick Sinner did in the US Open semi this morning against Draper over the top of the football there. It was, I think it might have been Rob. Ball pin will get a ball off. So in the tennis today, Yannick Sinner won in straight sets. And you'll take on Taylor Fritz to defeating Francis Tiafoe in a 5-set thriller. So an American in the final for the first time in nearly 2 decades when Andy Roddick was playing in it.
Here's Torpy trying to get out of this stoppage. It's going to be a ball up on centre wing between half forward. So centre wing position favouring Lorne's side of the ground.
That last hit out from Levi Dare was nearly 40 metres.
Jeepers. That was more of a kick.
The old Polly Farmer type play, isn't it? There's a chance now for Clayton. Got the hand pass backwards over top to Coates. Gets it over the top now to Torpy. Kicks forward, finds Coots. He's just everywhere, Oscar. He's having a wonderful season, a wonderful final. Ball kicked inside the 450.
No.
Matheson had to sit, couldn't take the mark.
Just sums out their day, doesn't it?
But Alvie kicked 2 goals to zip in that quarter. So all 7 goals in this game has been kicked to the City end. And they have a nice little lead of 23 points, 5-8-38 to 2-3-15 at the 3-quarter time siren. 25 minutes that third quarter went. Goal kickers, they're all individuals for Alvie. Chris Morland, Will Pullen, Michael Robb, Dom Dare and Link there. And their only goal kicker for Lorne, it's Jackson Bright, who's kicked 2 goals. We'll take a break. We'll have the Stevcom stats. Think quarter around the grounds. Theodore Podiatry Group netball scores where Alvie did get the job done. And they've made it to their 4th A-grade netball grand final in a row. So stay tuned. Big final quarter. Thanks to KFC. Up next here on Mix FM.
On Mix FM, this is CDFNL Live. Mix FM, music that makes you feel good. We've got the latest hits. And the old school tunes you know all the words to.
It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes.
On air at Mix FM and now on Listener. Download it free from the Apple App Store or Google Play. Sign up and follow Mix FM.
As well as tax cuts for all taxpayers, households and eligible small businesses will receive energy bill relief. And soon, people with an existing student loan will pay less overall. Visit supportingaustralians.gov.au. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Get mind-blowing prices with Macca's new loose change menu. A 50-cent soft serve, $2 apple pies and $3.50 chicken and cheeseburgers. Available 10:30 a.m. to midnight for a limited time at participating Vic restaurants. Excludes McDelivery.
The latest and greatest in outdoor furniture has arrived at Harvey Norman. Come and explore the broadest range of outdoor furniture in the Geelong region. We have outdoor wicker, timber, aluminium and resin furniture. Harvey Norman prides itself in giving you more choice to create an outdoor atmosphere you'll love. See our shade options to protect your loved ones from the heat this summer. Get in early, as they do sell quickly. Harvey Norman Furniture, Corio and Warren Ponds, your outdoor living specialists.
Go! Eventually this will turn into this, which means you'll need to go all the way down to the back paddock and start up this. See the team at Greg Allen Farm Machinery and get ready for the coming season. Book your pre-season service with Rob in the workshop or chat to Ash, Tony and Chris for your spare parts needs. Proudly providing the best backup service in the Southwest.
We help you get that job done easy. Greg Allen Farm Machinery.
If you need a reliable partner to help around the farm, FSR Equip has you covered with Bobcat telehandlers. They're the ultimate tool for your agricultural needs with impressive lift heights and reach capabilities. With their excellent manoeuvrability, they're perfect for stacking hay, loading feed or moving heavy equipment. Simplify your farm work with Bobcat telehandlers from FSR Equip, your material handling experts. Hugh Murray Drive, Colac East or fsrequip.au.
Parlour's Home Hardware of Simpson offer a vast selection of timber, roofing, plumbing and electrical lines. Plus, enjoy a convenient delivery to Cobden, Timbourne, Princetown and everywhere in between. Parlour's Home Hardware, Barrymore Street, Simpson. Find them on Facebook.
Get into Sports Power for a huge range of netball shoes, available in a selection of great colours. Maybe you need new footy boots to get through the finals. You'll find them there too. Finals are upon us, so get the extra edge with new gear from the experts. Sports Power Colac, your local experts.
Leslie Maintenance and Pipe Fitting specialise in on-site welding, labour hire and stainless and mild steel welding. You can rely on them with one of their safety handrails, perfect for your elderly relatives. They're industry leaders, providing repairs and upgrades to your workplace, dairy and stockyards. Bruce Street, Colac.
Plan your next visit to the Otway Fly. Their zipline tour is an extreme rainforest experience you'll never forget. Or for something a little more relaxing, take the Treetop Walk with unrivaled rainforest views. Book online at otwayflies.com.au.
Looking for professional NDIS support in Colac, Geelong or Warrnambool? Southwest Individual Support is here for you. The experienced team assists with support coordination, support work and community activities. southwestindividual.com.au.
G'day, it's Tony here from Thinkwater Colac. Working outdoors, meeting new people, no 2 days are the same. They're the perks of working at Thinkwater. We are currently looking for a plumber and irrigation service technician to join our team. The role includes diagnosing, repairing, maintaining and installing a range of irrigation equipment, as well as being part of a close-knit team. Apply now to join a market-leading business in the irrigation industry and to be part of a fun and hard-working crew. Come in to see Phil or email colac@thinkwater.com.au.
Powered by KFC Colac, FSR Equip and Sports Power Colac. This is CDFNL Live.
Yeah, Alvie are a step closer to going to their second consecutive grand final in a good position at three-quarter time. They lead by 23 points over Lorne, 5-8-38 to 2-3-15. The Swans won the A-grade Nepal earlier, 41 to the Bombers, 38. Quick Stefcom stats, AJ.
16 free kicks, Alvie, 11 Lorne, 40 hit-outs, Levi Dare, 13 James Hughes on Lorne's side of things. Major stats winner for Alvie, 27 to Ben Lynch, 15 kicks, 12 handballs. Levi Dare, 15 kicks, 8 handballs. Lorne's side of things, 24 to Oscar Coots, 19 kicks, 5 handballs. 29 so far to Charlie McCartan, 23 kicks, 6 handballs, still stuck on 11 marks, Drew. Those leading stats winners, thanks to Stevcom.
Around the grounds, thanks to Thinkwater. North Warrnambool up by 21 points in the Hampden League qualifying final. Leopold just in front of St Mary's in the GFL. In the GDFL, it's nice and tight there. I haven't checked that score yet. Well, Torquay giving Anglesey a nice solid touch-up in the BFL grand final, so it looks like the cup will be covered in yellow and black again this year.
Always like a cup to be covered in yellow and black. Interesting move here from Ed Curnow. He's thrown Alex Adams forward, and he's got Hughes in the goal square. So picked up by Underwater, and Lockie Rosevier's gone to Alex Adams.
And puts Paul Darris into the ruck. So KFC Colac last quarter is underway.
The slabs are back, Pete.
Oh, thank goodness for that. As Dare wins the tap, they had a beautiful KFC Colac. Had a zinger box there last Saturday night. It was absolutely beautiful. As Coots hacks the kick forward, Bright, smart bit of play to Torpy, he picks it up, kicks, that'll bring more rain. It's high, up and under, no mark should be taken. Here's Coots again, and he drives it inside 50, hucks the ball! Dropped what he should have taken, mops up his own work, 40 metres out, has a quick snap at goal, it's coming back, but not enough, in fact, it's missed a lot.
Jeez.
Good
Benny
chance.
Hill music
yeah,
there, Pete.
it was. There was a good opportunity there from Lorne to hit the
and complete 180 from his performance last week. So, as Marnie brings the ball back in. Oh, dangerous kick for Rob. Gee, that's a good mark, actually, because Coots was coming at him. Oh, gee, isn't it scary to think he's not even in his 20s yet, Michael Robb. In his late teens. He's coughed the kick up there. Middleton dropped what he should have taken. And the Swans might get away with this. They do. Mulder, hand past it in hope, really. It's taken away by Sean Smart. He's tackled by Moody.
It's like they ate some popcorn at three-quarter time, Pete. They can't take a mark, Lorne.
Butter on their hands.
So many missed opportunities. They weren't easy, like hard marks.
No,
to
they
take.
weren't.
Ball thrown up. Dare wins the tap down. Taken away by Short Smart. Had a fumble. Lynch has had a great semi-final. He cops it up. Here's Levi Dare. Just bombs the kick towards the forward zone. Good mark by Carter.
Well, he didn't have any of the popcorn.
Class harvest centre mark of the day. Lucky he wasn't there, Max. I reckon Lord would have been down by about 60.
He goes in short. No. Kick wasn't good. They're going to go back inside the forward 50 thanks to Morland McCartan. He's got in trouble. Has to get around Hayden Hick. He got it over top to White. White's kick up and under. Torpy couldn't take the mark. Coots is going to pick up the footy. No, he kicks the ball off the ground. He goes in for seconds. He's going to gather the football and kick the ball forward. Bouncing ball. Chancing now for Matthews.
Here we go.
Got the hand pass over top to Balderas. Balderas has to get around Rosevier. Balderas runs at 25 and he misses. One behind. They're getting some chances now, the Dolphins. They're making their move in this semi-final, but they trail by 22 points. They need 4 goals to win it. They've only kicked 2 goals so far. 2-4-16 Lorne, 5-8-38 Alvie. 2 minutes gone.
Oscar Coots has just run around the midfield with no opponent.
Ball kicked out of defensive 50 now, looking for the low link there. Goff was there. Link there, got the backwards hand pass to Maragula. Maragula's kick, looking for Levi, and he takes the mark. And he's going to switch it.
Goes in board to Blocky Mulder. They're out. Ledmani has got an set Paddock in front of him. He can go for a run. Has a bounce. Has a second bounce. He got to go inside 50. Kick looking for Dom there. Got in front. Got bits to it. Couldn't take the mark. Moody goes to ground level. And that should put Alvie into the Gubba Grand Final. And kicks an absolute ripper. Goal of the day contender.
A West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
The first goal at the Nick Hay Cricket Club end for the entire afternoon, believe it or not, and it's taken to the 3-minute mark of the last quarter to do so. Jay Moody kicks his first, and Alvie look home. They're 6-8-44, lead by 28 points, a game high, Lorne 2-4-16. KC Carlake, Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. That was a brilliant finish.
It was, and it's how quickly a game can swing. Lorne had 2 gettable opportunities that they should have made the most of, at least one of them. Moody had a half opportunity there, and he managed to capitalise on it, and all of a sudden the margin's out to 28.
Oh, and he absolutely celebrated it too.
Did.
So all those missed chances from Lorne and ended up Alvie at a goal. They had the good looking. It'll be a ball up here on centre wing.
He done the Jack Ginnivan up to the fence and let the supporters know he kicked a goal.
Oh, imagine being crucified for going out for dinner with your mates before a game of football.
Seriously, how many
It is the most football thing to do on a Friday night or a Thursday night before a game. Go to the pub.
Oh, here we go.
Here's Micah Robb. His hand pass over the top to Jenkin. Jenkin this way, that way. Sends the ball back inside the forward.
Yes!
Goal! Alvie to the grand final. Great goal there by Jenkin. Goal of the day contender.
A West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
Here's something for you. 7 goals, 7 individual goals.
I was about to say that. They have spread the love today, Alvie, and they've clicked into gear, and they're going to go for percentage now, Pete. 7-8-50 Alvie, 2-4-16 Lorne. That is on the Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard, 4.5 in this KFC Colac last quarter.
I think Ed Curno's done the right thing, throwing those dangerous players forward. They had to win the game. They had to score. But, Alex Adams not down there in the back line is you can really see the difference. The general's not there. And Alvie's been able to find a way through for a couple of goals quickly.
We haven't had any goals kicked
at that end.
That ended all day.
Yeah, that's right.
2 goals to that end in the space of a minute. Back in the middle we go. Balderas wins to tap down, but he got the hand pass away. Here's Torpy. Goes up towards centre half forward. Matheson's had a tough day, but he's not the only one. Adams quick handball to Middleton. Runs to 50. Great tackle there by Rosevier. He says, not on my watch, son. And he sees an advantage paid to Mulder. Goes up towards looking for Jenkin. Well played. Moody did the smart thing, just hugs it in there, ball pin, and get a ball up. And probably in the second half, this is where Alvie... This is champagne footy for Bell. We saw at the start of it.
Yeah, that's right. You see the week's rest probably showing in their legs at the moment.
Yeah, we did thought there was going to be a arrive in time. Balderas taken away by Short Smart. Just hacks the kick long there. It's a big kick. Matheson, good use of the body. Takes the footy away from him. Guns to 52. Goes towards the forward pocket. Brights only kicked their 2 goals. Gets around there. Barrow with these. 30 metres out. Has a shot for goal. Hucks the ball. Oh, he dropped another one, but that was a bit of a tricky chance. Yeah. Just had one of those days.
He has, yeah. Look, he was so good last week. Hasn't been his day today, but he hasn't stopped trying all day.
It's just been one of those days all afternoon for Lorne. I think the ball just hasn't bounced their way. They've dropped those marks in that first couple of minutes of this last quarter where they could have had a goal on the board and been closer, but all of a sudden they find themselves down by 33 points, and Rosevier just goes a whooshka down the line of the Central Reserve, and it might pay off. Hair past Moreland to himself wasn't great. Jenkin was there as well. Coots, geez, had a great game, but he's been pinned holding the footy. And a free kick will go to big Levi there. He goes in short and finds a Lockie Mulder. Mulder now is going to do the old switcheroo to Micah Robb. Takes the mark. He's had a wonderful semi-final. Robb now kicks forward.
Great kick.
And he finds a teammate right on the lead. Geez, a great kick, isn't he?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't your Micah Robb your first nomination?
Yeah, he was first nomination into my academy. Yep.
Jenkin puts it inside the forward 50. Domdare's got the sit. Good mark by McCartan, though. Class over centre marker that he's not going to get the big numbers. Coots! He went to sleep. Here's a chance now for Carmen. He got it over the top to Link there. Gets it over the top to the Peter Featherston of last year's medalist. Semi-failed, but his kick wasn't good. McCartan's marked it on the last line of defence. And he's taken it 50 plays 17. It's got to that point now, Pete, where both sides will be thinking about their next games. Lorne next week, Alvie the grand final. You don't want to get an injury now.
No.
And it's sort of in that margin where you don't think they can win. Here's Goff. He's going to get tackled by Jacobs.
Oh.
And he's going to be pinned on the footy.
Well, look, he ducked his head and tried to go under the tackle. Maybe, is that his prior? I'm not sure how they umpire it these days.
Yeah, it's a bit hit and miss there as Jacobs has got the kick. He goes short to De Lorenzo. As he goes even shorter to Carmody. He was in the wars in the third quarter. He goes even wider to Marnie. This is Sam Marnie. He's going to just slow things up, weigh his options up. He's going to go to the hot spot. Dom has to come in. It's Michael Robb underneath it. Well, Balderas jumped up very, very early. Ball spills to the front again. Dom Adair's lurking again. Ball spills at Moralia. Just took his eye off the football at the last second. He's still a chance to pick the football up against Richard White. He did okay out of it. And a free kick, in fact, will go against Moralia, is it? Yeah, advantage is paid, which is an interesting. Adams did really well, gets out of the traffic, gets around a couple, and he kicks long looking to the wing. Underneath it's Bright, but Barrow, he gave away a free kick. That's probably the only thing he could have done. He had no hope. Free kick will go to Barrow. He's had another really good game. He goes in board to Levi there. He's had a fantastic game. Really set the tone for him and sitting involved in those couple of goals in the opening term. He goes long. Moralia dropped the mark. Torpy was legged. Should have got a free kick. Umpire missed it. Here's Coots. McCartan with a little Polly Farmer type handball to Adams. They're going to run it out here. Here's a chance now for Balderas. He's had another good game. Kicks inside 50. Matheson's had a tough day. Dropped what he should have taken. To spend the sums up at Lorne's afternoon. Matheson goes in after it again. Ball pin. Surely be a ball up, and it will be. I think we'll get to see Jack Evans with the whistle again tomorrow in the Iwara BX South Colour game. So he's
busy weekend.
So he's going to have a lot of mileage in his legs after today, that's for sure. Hughes took it out of the ruck. Pat flies a goal. It's there. It's out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Goal that I contended for James Hughes. I don't know how he kicked that one.
A West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
He just sort of stood the ground, took the footy and I said, all right, I'm going to kick a goal, and he did just that.
He just snapped
the meat hammer, or the meat
axe. The meat axe.
And Lorne go to 3-5-23. LB 7-8-50, Greg Allen Farm Machinery score. But that is James Hughes' first for the afternoon, and that's goal number 42 for 2024.
Yeah, look, we've still got probably 12, 13 minutes to go here, but you've got to think that the margin... Look, Lorne just haven't been able to score freely enough to think that they can give Alvie a scare here.
Quarter time at the SCG. GWS 2-5-17 leads Sydney 1-4-10.
Back in the middle here, Levi there wins the tap out. Here comes Michael Robb. Gee, they've got to do something about this guy, I reckon, if they're going to meet in a couple of weeks' time. He's almost my tip for the Peter Featherston medalist.
Oh!
Here comes the Roosevelt. Just bangs the ball inside the forward 50. Richard White couldn't take the mark, but he kicked the ball 25 metres in the clear, and he follows up with a big tackle against Lynch as Moody watches it go out of bounds and a boundary throw, and he's just been so good, Michael Robb, today.
Yeah, they've had a few of them. Lynch has hit the stat sheet pretty hard too, I think. They've around the ball, they've been really good today, Alvie.
I reckon Alvie have put Chris Morland under cotton wool. I don't think he's out there.
Yeah, okay.
Umpire throws it back into play. Here's a chance for Fraser Balderas. Tapped it forward. It's Vale. He tries to get it over the top to a teammate. Lorenzo's there. Smart kicks the ball forward. Trying to get it over the top to Adams on centre wing. Comes back out to Torpy. Torpy kicks forward, looking for Matheson. The better Dolphin gets off the chain. He puts it inside the forward half. Bright takes the mark unopposed. Just outside the 50. He's going to kick, looking for Middleton. The right forward pocket takes the mark.
Still got one out.
Yep, he's going to go inbound to Goff, but it was a shocking kick. Ball comes off hands. It was Matheson got it to Hughes, and Hughes has kicked 2 goals in a row. Game's just got a slight pulse back in it. 21 points the margin. Hughes has kicked his second. 4-5-29 Lorne, 7-8-50 Alvie. We've gone 11.5 in this KFC Colac last quarter. Pete, stand up again, sir.
Yeah, they've hit the scoreboard twice in a minute, so if they can do that again, it could be game back on. We almost called the game last week early in the last quarter with South and Simpson, and Simpson almost got over the line. So anything's possible.
Good to see a bit of royalty, and then we've got Mick Turner's just sitting in the box next door. Good to see him here.
Pete Mulherron, he's
doing the time.
Our very own footy factory.
Peter Hickey also involved there as well, like he always does.
AJ Brady.
Balderas, yeah, exactly. Lynch fires at the handpass there. Kirk's has been unbelievable today for Lorne. Here, McCartan clearly been their 2 best. Bullpen will get a ball up here.
Throw Fraser Balderas in there as well. He's had a great game too.
Yes, Vale, he's had it. Speaking of great games, Pete.
Yeah.
He's had another wonderful game. Bullpen will get a ball
Big time player, isn't he?
He is. Well, you know why they've kept him in Cotton Wool all year when you see him perform like this on the big days.
Levi Dare just punches it forward here. Here's a chance for the Dolphins again. Throw Endicott. Uses his leg speed here. Could hit a target here. Through the hands of Liam Mulder. Ball spills out there to Matheson. He's starting to get to look lively in this game all of a sudden. Oh, great smother by the Roosevere. He wanted to put the ball into about row 5. We get a boundary throw in. But Lorne is sort of peppering the goals a little bit here.
Yeah.
Need the next one.
The game's down their end of the ground.
Particularly with the score and for the entire day. The boundary umpire to toss it back in. Balderas won the tap down. Got in front. Lynch is down there. Hacked off the grab by Jack. And look at that. That's a brilliant piece of work. Good clash of bodies down there. Taken by Ryan. He's had an okay game. Hikes the ball. Crunch by Carmody. Ball pen. Will get a ball up. And look, you got one in the you know what. You got a tweak in the ankle, but he's okay, which is good to see. Ball thrown up again. Balderas again wins another hit out. Coots has had a great game. Hand pass along the boundary line. Can Mulder keep it in? He can. To Vale. Vale just hacks to kick up towards right half forward. McCartan underneath it again. Likewise with Link there. Will the mark be paid? No, it wouldn't be. Boundary throw in. I think that was a good call by Craig Kerr. There was about 3 sets of hands around it. It's a boundary throwing in. Crowd's been really good all day. It was a beautiful morning then. We had a little bit of a light sprinkle during the halftime break. But the weather certainly have cleared. There's talk of maybe some more showers tomorrow, but nothing unlike last week. Levi Dare wins the tap down, but Balderas there just sort of scooped it out, really. Ball pit here, we'll get a ball up here. You think Alvie played this game really smartly in that last 10 minutes?
Yeah, just close it up now. That's what they need to do. Just trying to work out how Rob and Coots are getting so free. I reckon they're playing on each other.
I reckon you're right. It might be a good point there. Free kick will go to Balderas. Gets a hand pass away to Torpy in his first game back. He'll be better for the run, I'm sure. That's a nice kick into the corridor. Here they can need to hear for Bazastek. Bazastek kicks. It's a good one to Bright. Here they go here. They need to get a goal quickly. The mark himself a sneaky chance. Kick like if Hughes got met, still couldn't take the mark. Endicott just couldn't quite take it. Matthews over the top of the football. Roosevere wraps him up. Ball people got a ball up, but more importantly for Lorne, it's at their end.
If he could have grabbed that, would have been made things interesting.
Again, just some missed opportunities in this last quarter at crucial moments where last week they seemed to be able to do them. So 25 out from goal. Dare punches it forward. He tries to go for seconds. Underwater's there. Dare got the hand pass out. Here's Huxtable. He's tackled there by Carmody, and he's being done high.
Jeez.
So free kick goes to Xavier Huxtable directly in front.
Might have got it. Might have got a bit lucky there, I reckon. Xavier Huxtable.
11 games, 16 goals for the season, 3 goals last week in a match-winning performance.
Needs to kick this.
Directly in front, City End, 35 out from goal. He goes back.
Oh, here they come.
He's kicked it.
Here they come.
He's kicked the goal. The margin's 15 points. Pete Mulheron standing up here in the box after taking a sit down thinking it's going to be a cruisy 20 minutes to go. 15 points the margin, 5-5-35 Lorne, Alvie 7-8-50. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. 16 minutes gone in this KFC Colac last quarter.
Ed Kerno's thrown the magnets around, and what he's done is created a forward line that can score for Lorne, which we haven't seen all day. So
plenty of time still.
Yeah.
It's still
reckon we got about 8 or 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Averaging about 25 minutes a quarter this final series.
Ball back in the middle here. Margin all of a sudden back to 15 points. Torpy's immediately tackled. We should get a ball. I mean, we will.
So if they can get one the next couple of minutes, bring her back to 9 points, then she's on.
Balderas is jumping really well in the ruck.
Has had a big impact there. Got beaten that time by Levi there. Vale sort of scooped it out really. Coots has had a good game. Smart wraps up in a strong tackle by Jenkin. Ball spills out to Vale. He kicked the centre half forward there. Ball spills to the back. Here's a chance now for White. Can he get rid of it? He can. Mr. Targeting McCarthy. Here's Carmody, who rolls us into an open goal and he misses. Gee, he had a bit more time than he thought.
He did. He had a little bit more time. He could have straightened up a little bit better. And anyway, he's just left the door ajar for Lorne at this stage.
Margin still 16 points, but there's still a lot of time in the game left here. Lorne need to kick the next 2 minutes here. McCartan has had a wonderful semi-final. Goes short to Torpy. He's got better. Oh,
just made you nervous.
Yeah, made a bit nervous.
The old teeth dryer.
Yeah.
He's got better as the game progressed in his first game back since the South Colac game. Goal short. Here's Pazastek. And you got to go out towards the outer side here. They're full of running. Here's a chance now for Sheridan. Chipping ball over the top's okay to Coots. They're out here if they can get moving on quickly, which they do. Goes towards right half forward. That's a shocking kick. And Lockie Marnie steps a hole and takes a very important mark towards just outside defensive 50 for Alvie.
17.5 gone.
Been solid today, Lockie Marnie.
16 points the margin.
Oh,
it was out to 33 points. They've kicked the last 3, Lorne. Was it out on the floor or was it out a bit just out of bounds?
I think.
Between centre win and half forward favouring the Dolphins out of the ground. As I said, the last 3 goals they've kicked. It'll be a boundary throw. If they can sneak one here just before time on with 5 minutes, the only 2 goals down, they are a live chance. But at the moment, the advantage is with the Swans.
Torquay 14-11-95, Anglesey 2-6-18 in the last quarter of the VFL Grand Final. It's a smashing.
Here's Huxtable through the contest. He sends the ball inside the forward 50.
Here we go.
It's been marked.
Alex
Adams.
Oh.
There was 1 year when Colac just threw the magnets out when their season was on the ropes and he went down the forward line and he was pretty good.
Cartons run inside 50.
Well, why not?
So Alex Adams will have a shot.
He's in the hole.
Forward pocket. Not sure if he's got the leg here. 45 out from goal. It's going to drop short top of the goal.
Oh!
Jackson Wright's taken a class over centre mark of the day.
Jeepers.
And he'll go back and you reckon he'll kick his third and put the margin just to 10 points.
Gee, well, who saw this coming about 15 minutes ago, Pete?
Yeah, no, I didn't see it coming.
Do you remember that day at Lorne last year, boys?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, when it was Alvie that did the chasing.
Yep.
So Bright, top of the goal square, City End, kicks his third.
Jeepers.
The margin is 10 points. They've kicked 4 goals in a row. It's a goal at a contender.
A West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
About to tick in the time on. We're 6-5-41 Lorne, Alvie 7-9-51. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard, the Richardson Real Estate time clock.
They had Big Hughes and Charlie McCartan standing there, and I think the Alvie defenders were worried about those 2 big boys, and Jackson Bright just come from nowhere and plucked the mark and put Lorne right back in this game.
Gee, who saw this coming 15 minutes ago? When Alvie were coasting, they're up by over 5 goals. Now, margin back to 10 points, and they're going to win the clearance through Huxtable, but he got one high, I reckon. Umpire missed it. Levi Dare's kick was smothered. Oh, there's all of a sudden, there's a grand final at stake. Ball pinning towards half forward. Balderas is underneath it. Ball pen will get a ball up. You can sense this tension now. It's just got a little bit tighter here at the centre reserve. Ball up again. One down by Balderas. Mulder attacks the kick out of there. Was a smart bit of play. Here's Ryan to mop up for Lorne. Good tackle. Should have been holding the footy, not paid. Mulder kicks up towards centre half forward. Lincoln there. Good punch away down there. Vale's had a wonderful final. His kick, was it holding the ball? No, in fact it was. Free kick to Lorne. They need to get it moving quickly. The skipper's got it in smart. He's at right half back. We're into time on, 20 minutes in. 10-point margin there. Hits ball, spills to the back again. Middleton, Garani, well played. Middleton kept his feet. Good tackle, Carmody. Should be a ball up, and it is. Oh, it's getting real tension. You can cut the tension with a knife at the centre reserve. Similar to the South Colac Simpson game from 6 days ago. Let South Colac look home. Balderas. And it's going to go over. We'll get a boundary throw. And there's been some tight games between these 2 clubs over the last 3 years. Had that thriller on Easter Saturday in 2021.
Levi getting a bit of cramp there, looks like.
2022 went down to the wire as well. 2023, like Max said, down at Lorne. And they've had a couple of classics in the home and away season, including Alvie winning a couple of weeks ago. Ledge should have been holding the footy, not paid. Huxtable. Here's Coots, has had been sensational. Takes it away. Kicks inside 50. Matheson!
No.
Oh, almost had it.
Gee.
Boundary throw in left forward pocket.
It just spilled as he hit the ground.
That would have been a massive mark.
Yeah,
it would have been.
You would have been kicking from about 30 if you haven't to bring that down. So boundary
would have
throw
been
in.
a tough kick for goal.
21 and a half minutes in. Alvie clinging onto a 10-point lead, but Lorne is surging at having One last roll of the dice. Boundary throw in. It's a short throw in. Hughes wins the tap down. Couldn't quite take it. Roosevere over the top. Sort of scooped it out, really. Coming it through now, Middleton. Pazastic picked it up. Coots can't either. Moody's there as well. Moulded over the top. Trying to lock it in. Pazastic. Here we go to Middleton. Kicks to the hot spot. It's going. It's going. It's a goal.
Oh,
no. It's a goal.
From nowhere.
Lorne are coming here at the Central Reserve. Margin back to 4 points. Can you believe it? Goal of the day contender.
A West Vic Sheds and Garages goal of the day.
He's kicked the goal out of his backside.
He has.
4 points to difference. 7-5-47 Lorne.
All momentum is with Lorne.
Alvie, 7-9-51. 22 gone final term. Greg Allen Farm Machinery scoreboard. Game on now,
No,
Pete.
David
Copperfield's here, Pete.
It's. I reckon there's probably still 5 minutes left.
Oh boy, oh boy.
There's been some goals kicked in this quarter.
This is incredible.
Who saw this?
We were talking about packing the bus up and preserving yourself for next week, but she's on and smart. Wins the clearance, kicks the ball forward for Lorne. It's gone to the grandstand side. Here's a chance now for Middleton. Got it over top to Ryan. Ryan bangs it inside the forward 50. Hughes couldn't take the mark. It's off hands. Jacobs, Rob. Rob takes the ball. He has to get out of the tackle by Hughes. He's going to get a free kick, Micah Rob. 23 minutes gone. Last quarter. 4 points the margin.
Needs to hit
51 to 47, Alvie.
They've just stopped running, Alvie. They just came and got real flow in their ball. They just can't run the football.
Rob's going to kick right in front of the Lorne in a change box.
Oh, what a mark!
Good mark there by Fraser Balderas.
Here we go.
Service. He sends it inside the forward 50. Bright's got the sit. It's going to the top of the goal square here. Big chance. Ball spills out. There's a free kick.
Hang on.
Coots.
He's missed.
What's going on?
It's a free kick. The whistle was playing. I reckon it's a free kick to Alvie.
Push to Alvie.
Coots ran into an open goal. Had the kick smothered anyway, but it's a chance now.
Yeah, it's coming back.
Just to take a bit of a breather. So Jacobs, last line of defence, sitting in for Lorne. Will Jacobs, the defender. What can he do? You feel like they need a score, don't they, Alvie?
No. Yeah, they do. They need
Sam
to keep
Vale
possession.
swinging his arm, telling him to run forward. The Pete Featherstone medalist of last year's grand final sends it out a defensive 50. Coates was there. Chancey now for Hickey, Hayden Hickey. This way, that way. Had to get around Charlie Zaccardo. There is a nest of Dolphins and Balderas takes the mark.
Need to get it in.
Fraser sends it inside the forward 50. Huxtable.
He's got it! He's got it!
Xavier Huxtable has taken a class over centre mark of the day inside the forward 50.
He's going to play on.
And he does. He winds up. Has he put the Dolphins in front? No. He's missed it. One behind. 25 minutes gone. 3 points the margin. 7-9-51 Alvie. 7-6-48 Lorne. What? Here we go.
Here we go.
Lockie Roosevere to take the kicking duties with a couple of minutes to go.
There's not a player inside Alvie's forward 50.
And
bunch of seagulls.
Straight up the guts. Kicks long up the line there. Ball's through the back there. Went through the hands of Moody. Torpy centers the kick. It's a high kick. Link there underneath it. Got mitts to it. Here's Pazastek. He's had a big last 10 minutes. Kicked up the side of the boot. Marked there by Sheridan. Chipping ball finds Adams. Marks on the 50. He plays on. 45 out. It's going. It's going. It's a goal. It's a goal! Can you believe it? The
Alex Adams.
Line in front. Can you believe this? This is what dreams are made of. Just kicked the goal of his life. And Lorne are in front. They've kicked the last 6 goals. 8-6-54. Alvie 7-9-51. Lorne were cooked about 20 minutes ago, Pete, and they're 1 second away from a grand final.
Ed Kerno's called the runner in and he's parking the bus. He's telling them, get down in the back line. Get down. They're all rushing down there.
Jeepers. This is incredible.
This is
what
unbelievable.
a finish. What a finish.
Who saw this coming about 20 minutes ago?
These two sides have just put on another classic. So back in the middle. Levi there. Look at the ice. He's ready to rock and roll. Here's Lockie Mulder, Rob, Bob Coots. He's been awesome. He sends the ball back inside the 450 for the Dolphins. It's off hands, out of the 50, on the water trying to gather the football again. Middleton jumps on it. And it's going to be pinned on the footy. He dived on it. Free kick to the Swans. What can they do? Ball kick to centre in. It's marked by Harry Carmody.
They're going to get it moving.
Carmody quickly plays on. He bangs the ball forward. Big pack around this one. McCartan, Adams. It's gone inside the forward
what
50.
a tackle.
Big tackle there by Richard White. Ball up inside the forward 50.
Micah Robb was out there.
He was.
We've gone 27 minutes in this KFC Colac last quarter. It's been hot and spicy. Jakey Boy Evans throws the ball up. Lorne leading. Now was Hughes. Moulder, kick forward. White's just going to paddle it towards the boundary.
Throw in.
Last line of defence. 54 the Dolphins, 51 the Swans.
Every player inside the Alvie forward 50 here at the moment.
We've got a nest of Alvie supporters underneath us. It
And we've
feels
got
like
about a few Lord supporters over there too.
Feels like we've got Alvie players all around us, Pete. Boundary throwing, last line of defence for the Dolphins. They lead by 3. They've kicked the last 6. Moody out of the pack. Big hands off this one. Vale's going to try and get this. Miraculous there as well. Middleton.
Siren!
Siren's gone! Siren's gone!
Unbelievable.
Lorne have won an absolute classic. I see it, but I don't believe it, Hutto.
My God.
They've kicked the last 6 goals, and Lorne are through to the grand final. What the hell happened here, Pete?
I've got no idea.
Did someone come up and hit with a cricket bat in our heads, Pete? Because jeepers. What an amazing finish. Lorne 8-6-54. Defeat Alvie 7-9-51.
Well, what happened is
I don't know.
Ed Curnow threw the magnets in the air at three-quarter time and he's thrown everything into the forward line and it's all paid off.
I'm stunned.
I'm stunned as well.
I'm speechless.
Well, it almost happened last Sunday, didn't it? It almost happened last Sunday with Simpson coming from the clouds. And on back-to-back days, when this game looked at 50-17, Alvie led by, I reckon, about the 7-minute mark, Drew.
I think you're right, yeah.
And we were saying, well, you're going to preserve each player for next week and 2 weeks' time. And Lorne went, nah, not having that. And went, whatchka?
Oh, you felt
It's a bit of deja vu, really, because Irwin and back and South Colour play the winner, play either Alvie tomorrow or next week. So, yeah, Rat, obviously the Rat had the legs a little bit because they lost Pullen in the first quarter. Fingers crossed everything's okay. I think Moore was wrapped up in Cookron unless he's not of sort of an injury cloud we're not sure of. But I am absolutely stunned. I just can't believe what
I can't believe what's happened. Look,
football's the winner today.
Yeah, that's right. The first 5 minutes of that